of pressure, though, from this attacking side. The Brazilian starting to encircle that position on the top floor. Poor Surf is feeling the pressure.
He's playing it so well, though. Dodging grenades, the Grimbees applying pressure, ripping the C4, killing drones. I mean, this man is doing it all, but he walks up against an open wall, thinking the rappel on him was gonna come, but no, Casey holding that angle passively instead. This time they're learning. Furia, they are adapting, expecting these cheeky plays from Shopify Rebellion. They were thrown aside while this was ongoing too from Philipbox's Twitch. So they have intel to work with. Only 3 drones. Another kill follows from Casey.
Unlucky.
Hey. Wins those fights. He's such a demon. Looks for another 3K.
You were saying?
Grixer and Canadian to try and clutch up now in a 2 versus 5. I think Furia might have found that momentum they have been building.
I mean, look at the pace for them. They're much slower in the early stage of the round, and they set up, they get super explosive, then they hit the reset again, just like previously. They're droning, they're checking, destruction, rotations of the windows.
Yep, just started.
Canadian is so dead.
Canadian tried to play sneaky beaky like in Trophy. He was spotted, and he had nothing for it. Grixer desperately trying to find something. The pre-fires in abundance. Furia lock in a second round. Nothing for it for Rebellion.
No, I haven't seen Invincible Season 3, Episode 1 yet. Not yet.
This could be what
Not yet.
Kai 2-bro angle maybe now from Shopify. I'm trying to think ahead before they pick anything. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm trying to think to myself, what would
Anyone
I do?
tell me yesterday's results? Who did we play? Who won? We played CAG, and we won 2-0.
If they want to. Surf had a unfortunate decision there, and it just kind of falls apart afterwards. Casey walks in, picks things apart.
Wes Watson was just arrested?
Second who's the first 2 players, but it's amazing.
Oh shit! Let's see. I'll look into it after stream. I did not hear about that. Wait a minute.
I think this is pretty much more or less the same setup as previously. Just gotta see if Ambi can stay alive in the roam game this time and not die to the Nuke sneak in very early on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thing that I wonder, as we've now
I got it pulled up. We'll look at it in a minute.
moving into the last
Yep, I see he was arrested 30 minutes ago. And yeah, we're Rebellion.
Defense on Chalet, but they started with 3 rounds in a row. Now, with a bit of perspective, we look back, we say, well, Furia have just won the last 2 back to back, and the 2 before that, they got the
Monster Hunter Wilds beta starts tonight at 10 p.m. and runs until the 9th. Fuck.
You could argue that if it was
It's tonight?
kind of
Okay.
one-off moments, clutches and retakes, this would be a 4-1 scoreline in favor of Furia, and that doesn't bode so well for Rebellion. They really need to win this.
Go stream with Fett. Is Fett on again?
This room is still upstairs in Master. KZ seemingly aware.
Maybe in a bit. I'm a bit, most of you know I'm a bit superstitious. When we were co-streaming, we weren't stomping. But now we've lost our 3-0 lead, so that might be the play. Wes Watson was arrested 30 minutes ago. We're gonna look at it. Oh no.
What happened? The jig is up. Rebellion.
Things you said popular. The Prime Hinamaro.
3 rounds in a row. Since then, Furia have made
It's true, Grimbley.
Rome
We were playing amazing yesterday. And we started today playing amazing as well. Furia's... They're no pushovers. That's one of the best teams in the game. The defending champs, brother. We're looking so good.
Too carried away and making sure to still check every corner.
This is classic Furia.
We just gotta get back. To be fair, it's not like Furia was playing bad. We had a couple big clutches, but still, we were up 3-0.
Okay.
Holds him.
Almost a second. Hurts. Lucky to have won that fight. Pushing for a refrag. Ambi finds
Ambi, do it for us. Do it for us.
From a 3v5 to a 2v3, very winnable. Ambi has to not die here. The concern
Ambi, please.
is the Canadians, the clash. He doesn't have the firepower to play in a 2 versus 3. A lot of it comes down to Ambi with this Vector on the Goyo, but he's low HP.
They have no intel. You can see from Ambi's backside, they don't know any.
This is scary.
Players of Furia, where they're coming from. The Goyos are popped already, very premature. Ambi 1 HP. I mean, this has gotta be a Troy round on the clash. No less, gotta step up massively and at least get a kill here to even the numbers. Second fire pop, drone gets shut down. No intel now from Furia either, so there's only 1 drone left, probably a flying drone somewhere. With 30 seconds to go, this is doable for Rebellion, but it will be difficult.
Come on, Ambi. No, oh, God.
Entry from Philippox dropping down the hatch. Ambi has finished off Canadian.
All right, all right, all right.
Finished off 3 rounds in a row from Fury.
Let's just have big attack. Big attack.
Back up.
I had to worry about adaptations from Fury because what Rebellion are doing is very...
Yeah, this is for seeding. We made it out of groups. We're good on groups, but this is for better seeding.
It did look really one-sided in the beginning, the first half, but then Fury, they figured out, okay, what kind of gear do we have to play in to keep up with this or counter it outright? The only thing that could have gone...
Man, we were looking so strong in the beginning, too. Nah, it's not real, Grim. Jerkmate ranked is a meme. I'm not sure. I haven't decided if we hop in with Fett today or not. I'm not sure. I'm debating. We have to see what the superstitions are feeling, because right now it's not looking good on solo, so might have to.
Hot in this tournament so far, just hasn't woken up yet today, and he really does need to. You know, a player that has really impressed us this tournament, top 5 at SI, JV92. He was a real demon on the rise of Furia back when they were W7M.
No, I haven't seen episode 1, season 3 Invincible yet.
Popped off in Furia's game.
Gonna watch it later.
Secret. But both of these teams capable of winning without having a star player. But the way Rebellion played that end of that defense with a lot of roam game, a lot of aggressive plays, you can't afford to do that if you're not landing your shots.
Let's see now on the sides of things, how things will shape up. We got Fury with very different operators, right? They got both the Mute, the Mossy, and the Dog in action. The first shot on Master Bit.
No, I don't like Fortnite esports. Can't stand pro Fortnite.
They'd love to play this operator, bring it out for executes, for roam games, etc. Lightbit's in, ADS is through. How do you fix this?
Oh, that was beautiful.
Rexen, perfect. However, Philippox has a surprise for him. Nice C4. Not sure where the second player of KZ went down for Furia. Rebellion have sustained numbers advantage and look to try and hunt down Philippox.
Thanks, resub super.
Stick around for as long as possible again. Min-max is the name of the game right now.
Wait, what are you referring to casually? That's the first I heard of that. Is that new or old?
Spotted on the drone.
Yeah, he is.
He's somehow worried about blue stairs when in fact, Ambi's moving in from games.
Yeah, they shot the default camera from outside the wall early on, so they're not in garage.
Oh no!
Yes! Yes!
Huge pick on the cross there for Surf. Rebellion 4v2. Now they gotta do the Fury did so well. Slow things down. Reset. Only 3 drones and pocket, though very limited intel. If you gotta choose here, at least one of those 3 drones gotta be for the flank.
Come on, baby.
Not dying to Philippox and Nate going for a backstab. I guess the benefit is they're both very slow operators. They make a lot of noise.
Thanks, membership, Jamie.
Interesting usage of the sentence there to try and cut off this line of sight. Sounds like the main wall is being breached. Nade is getting nice and aggressive onto Half-Wall, a very powerful position, difficult to flush out.
Not sure, Robert.
I know there's no C4, because Philippox got the kill onto Rexen earlier on. And
does Surf know?
Soon they know Doc is there, if not they will soon. So these sense projector walls can give them so
he knows.
The bombs that can go for a planet tip.
All right, Philippox low. Big.
They're taking all the time in the world, all the time that they need.
Oh wait, they have Doc. I didn't even notice. All right, never mind.
Philippox gets stimmed on up again. They're going for a refrag. They're going deep into Piano. They cut off the line of sight.
Nice.
Nade is isolated. Philippox can't support him. God bless sends all up to Philippox in a 1v4. They're hunting him. Grixer goes down. The first of many required. The rest of
we don't need a Zerg rush. Just play the fundamentals.
The safest way possible in the post plan. How does he get back into this one? Rebellion.
We don't even need to peek him. We just play the fundies. Nice. Nice. Might as well peek him, though.
He knows he's gonna win that fight.
Thanks, membership. Third leg.
That you did.
Never finished it, Luke's.
The attack for Shopify.
Big praise to Rex, and I think Black.
I know, we're gonna be talking about Wes Watson in a moment. I just heard about it. It happened 30 minutes ago.
But he got so much value in that round out of the operator, in through battle window, you know, holds the angle, clicks off, covers himself with the shield, dies to a C4 eventually. It's a 2-for-1 trade, and he gets to kill himself as well. Then we get the Stetson action. I mean,
That's
think
fucking
they're the
crazy,
best team
casually.
overall.
Yikes.
Operator, cut off the bomb set in half, push on it aggressively, 3 versus 1.
Oh yeah, maybe we can try Unknown. Well, not tonight actually.
It's very,
Maybe
very
tomorrow. Well, maybe tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks, membership, that guy.
It's not even like it was a part of a set play or a specific execute. It's quite simple.
Thanks, membership,
It's
Z.
just great for isolating 1v1s. These two players, they're separated. If we just put a light wall between them, the projectors will prevent them from supporting each
You
other.
know the Siege
It's
Pro
not a good
Bolo?
fight, it's
Brother, I played a
1v1.
tournament against Bolo once.
And we got 4 players, so let's make that 2 4v1s.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure I killed him in one of my 4Ks. Just saying. Just saying.
In their own util game, the Kaid, the Clash, downstairs in basement, slow things down, and now they gotta make Rebellion problem solve this. The only thing is, they
Nah, I don't really cover shit like that anymore, Isaiah, but I saw. I did see. I think a lot of that's on Twitch for not releasing the shit. Thanks for a long time for watching, buddy, man.
Only Kai can play this round. Counters the Clash, of course, directly with the sniper. You get the guard breaking effect. So much value to be had on this lineup from Rebellion. They are very well prepared for this.
You can have a good lineup, but it doesn't mean you're going to kill these cheeky roams.
You see the
like
Smurfs trailer? Nope.
That comes down to your gameplay rather than just having the right operator for it.
That's the one thing that
Oh, don't let me forget, I want to see Michael Jordan's son body cam footage. That makes it sound like a porn video. He got arrested for a DUI, and the body cam was posted yesterday, and I wanted to see it.
Some of his RAM.
Yeah, if you throw him early, you could. He's tossed 1 so far. It's a start. A bit of fireplace, vertical destruction, as we see on the left-hand side of your screen.
He's got a good gun for this entry as well with that R4C. Is there going to be a drone here to spot out herds? I don't know if Rebellion's going to full clear.
No, they haven't gone that far. They take office, kitchen, dining.
Oh, there's a drone in display here.
Yeah.
It's going to find herds in just a moment.
There's a half take. They take half of the map. They work the backside angle. Flying drone shot. Thing is, if Ambi loses the flank watch gunfight against Hertz or anybody else, open things up.
Come on, Ambi. Come on, Ambi.
Don't push this.
So much pressure.
That a boy. That a boy.
Quick kill. Was a bit worried there.
Good shit, Ambi.
Ambi
The GOAT.
almost lost his life. Herds uncharacteristically losing a 1 versus 1. But that does dictate the pace of this round now for Rebellion. Furia forced back.
What Primarch do you think will return next? I'm not sure. That's a good question. I saw Joy Toys releasing the God, what was his name? Alpha fucking something. Damn, I can't remember now. His membership. Nogatomo.
Gotta take border control. Hard left here of Rexen on that rotation. If they can get that in control, that should be the
Alfarian, thank you. Alfarian.
Bombsite control. They have a way in.
Or Alfarius.
Clash,
I think it's
Nate
Alfarius.
pushing up to assist it.
How do they plan to clear this boiler position?
3-2-1, gotta send it.
You got KZ here with a shotgun. He's just found Rexen.
In.
Deep into side. Our Rebellion Canadians found 2. Immediately, Nade will reply in kind.
Come on.
But there might have been enough done. Nade desperately trying to find something. Not a lot of bullets left.
Why? 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 How did we just throw this?
A triple on the round.
Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe we just threw that. What the fuck? Thanks, Yusin. Thanks, Psycho.
Some people think
Yikes.
Clash is a passive operator where you just have the shield out.
Forget about it.
Nate gets 3 kill after kill after kill, clutch up massively for his team. There can't be
Maybe
easy.
Nelson.
Do I go for intel? Do I go for kill? Do I support my teammates? Do I play on my own? I mean, Shopify Rebellion did a great job at surprising Furia by not doing the logical thing. They sprinted into the bomb side door and the long line of sight wall and just skipped Barlow completely. Canadian, I think, got 2 kills here on the entry, then starts planting in pretty interesting position.
Dude, he
No
needed
cover.
to gun up there. The time was not ticking down. KZ can't believe it. Oh, he was massive on the ward in that round in Boiler.
It was. He stayed alive, got his kill.
Alright. It's alright. Come on. Come on.
Oh, Furia have come back massively from the 0-3 start. Rebellion started strong on their attack as well. Furia have shown they can keep pace here on defense.
The Clash Island trailer.
It's gonna be a good series.
Does it really, Chester? I'll check it out, I guess.
We knew that like a week ago before the game. So we said, which game are we the most excited about? We're like, Fury Rebellion could be really good when we get there.
I have a confession to make.
What's that?
I was worried that it wasn't going to be good. I was worried that we were
You were
hyping it up.
sleeping Rebellion, weren't you?
No, I was kind of sleeping on Furia, to be honest.
Oh, semi-valid reasons though.
Yeah.
They haven't been great to their expectational level in the last,
Yeah, I played a lot of Dark and Darker. I just haven't played it in a while.
I mean, especially after losing to CAG 2-0 in their opening game here at SI. People were wondering, God, is this really the reigning world champion that we remember from Brazil last year?
In case you guys didn't watch all of, the last year, so to speak, when the Shield meta came around, but they fused the Blitz, the Monty, and they were just taken over in pro play. Furia.
Oh, nice tones. Thanks a long time for watching. Goddamn.
We don't really have a Shield player. We don't like the playstyle. We just don't have the right mindset for it. So they never really went into it, and they were getting slapped about by Shield every single game. Then Shields got nerfed recently, and Furia, of course, in direct correlation, they look a lot better and more comfortable because other enemy teams are now playing a meta game that
Probably not, Lopez. Probably not.
They're back.
They are back. Didn't even make it to Montreal. The last time we saw Furia on the world stage was EWC. Prior to that, it was Manchester. It's been a hot minute. It's nice to see them back in black, donning those jerseys, keeping pace here with Rebellion.
Oh.
On their defense. Holding on to Bar. Good support of the top floor. That's a deadly drone directly in the sight from Rebellion. I like that.
I can see this match become very mentally draining for a player like Canadian, calling the shots for Rebellion. You gotta problem solve this setup. The deployable shields, the Jaeger ADSs, the
I'm not playing the new Poppy Playtime, goddammit. I have no desire to play Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. Sorry to say.
Where's the entry?
Is there cover? Nade being fought. Leapox, meanwhile, has finished off Canadian. No more fire bolts available. Andy wants to take this one.
Ooh!
How in God's
What?
name do you win that fight against the Shield?
Holy
There's no
shit.
way you meant to land that shot, Andy. He's been traded back. And Furia, well, they have won the exchange. Rebellion left worse for wear despite having control of the top floor. They are a player
Come on,
down.
come on, Grixer. Come on.
Furia
Let's start the heat up.
short, thanks to KZ being on that clash. And now Herds has suffered a deadly fate at the hands of
Oh,
Surf.
sweet. Thanks for that.
He's looking to glide into this round, up above the site in the hatch with just 15
Probably
seconds.
DC. I think he
Minute
probably
to
will.
go. Furia holding on to their positions, shaking in their boots. Big flank from KZ. He's come up behind them. Grixer stunned out, and he will get the gun out, finish him.
Oof. Oof.
He is the hero.
Oof.
Furia have taken the lead.
Oh man, it's so cheeky. You play the Clash, that's one thing, but you play Clash combined with the Dog, and you gotta kill the operator more than just once. The Fires took Casey down to 1 HP as the Clash player, but then you go back to the bottom side and get Dog Stim rather, and you're full HP.
And that's
Damn it.
a good timeout
Damn it,
from
damn it, damn it.
Shopify Rebellion. What
It's alright,
is
it's alright.
the state of the squad now?
Just realized I forgot to turn the volume up. Easy tier 1 slow. Yeah, our Halo team's nasty.
So very strategical there. We got Ambi in the very end, stay positive. Of course, just like it's a long best of 3. Don't like mentally clock out or anything like that. And I think what Seth is saying is very valuable and very insightful, and it's the right take in my mind as well. I will say, Furia, they have had one deep roamer every single time they play the Clash, where they play very aggressive in the beginning. But it's true, if you're gonna bunker up, you gotta speed up, buy yourself some of that time.
No, shields got nerfed, but they're still good. They're still very, very strong.
Coaching up for Shopify.
Have I seen the Star Overdrive game trailer? I think so.
Very logical. He makes it seem so simple.
Yeah.
There's two options. Either they're running the Clash and they're bunkering, in which case we have the map and we can take in an accelerated fashion. or they're roaming, and we can look for a gap on site. And he makes it sound so simple. He makes things much quicker to process.
What happens if Shopify loses this match? Nothing. We already clutched out of groups, so we're good on groups. This is just for seeding. So if we lose this, our seeding's worse.
A lot of confidence in Rebellion.
Which sucks. Like, it's not like you want to win for better seeding, but at the end of the day, it's not like the worst thing in the world.
For good old overtime, if you ask me, for this one, just to see how far can we stretch both these two rosters on the map. Actually, that doesn't play out that differently.
Nice, very nice, Grixer. Very good.
JV, the prone drop
Entry
shot,
frag.
window frame trying to take
Let's
down
go,
Grixer.
baby.
He was ready for it. Repel on in with the Ash charge. Hello?
That's ballsy. That's got to be a misclick.
Nah, he's just sending it, man. They're
They
all
are.
downstairs.
I mean, they are inside. What the hell?
Holy shit.
Take the gap.
They found that gap.
Oh, we gotta get those, Ambi. Come on, baby.
Going down from Rexon. This suppressive fire from
Oh,
Ambi. He goes
God.
down to that C4. A kill for Canadian, traded back again. Furia dropping one by one. Coverage from below.
Oof.
Grixer takes a bit of damage. KZ low HP. He's been the hero in this game for Furia, and he's above, creating these vertical lines of sight. You might be able to expose that position. Who is that downstairs for Rebellion?
Holy fuck, he's just holding W. Nice. Good shit, good shit. Way to lat spread.
Rebellion bouncing back.
Beautiful take. I'm only left with one question. Did they have that in mind from the very beginning, or is that a reaction to the opening kill that Grixer got in trophy?
There had to be a reaction to the entry frag. No shot you just run that raw.
On the bomb site in total, and if you kill one of them, it might just be completely free. So they get the kill instantly. 3 people jump into a
Thanks,
window,
membership,
rappel
Dylan.
on in, and just take the side. And you saw it.
Well, we're not in the works of it, remember? We just want to be. Like, we don't have anything on the horizon yet, but I want to be in CS2.
He does that. Oh, there was a player on double window.
Can I eat the new soap? I mean, if you want to,
It
man.
wasn't just, hey, YOLO, let's all run in. There was thought behind it as well. That player on the double window guaranteed the support.
The only thing is, that same setup also works for a top 4 room clear. Solarium Repel, Trophy Window, Big Master Window Repel.
First seed gets to skip a playoff game, so winning this is basically winning a playoff match. Oh, I did not know they got a bye. Wait, what? First seed gets a bye? Oh, fuck.
If the Count Diffuser was like 5 seconds further away, that doesn't play out the way that it did, because then Fury had more time to get back towards that bomb side.
Alright. Really want this win then. That's so big.
Will determine who finds map point first. As being Furia's map pick, there is no question of who the pressure lies on. Rebellion have done an unreal job starting this very pacey and keeping the momentum back, being able to wrestle with Furia. JV needs to temper his aggression just a little bit.
Rebellion are setting up right now. Westmain windows, trophy window. They're just in looking for a robot, but Philipox is there, strikes him down. Rexon's dead.
Okay. Trade it.
Alright,
there we go. Good trade.
Philipox does go down. He was solo on an island, so it's good that Rebellion were able to trade that back. And now Ambi just making sure he's covered. A lot of resilience.
It's best
for
of
a
3.
player so young.
Best of
So
3.
new to this level of the game. Covering himself, not getting too carried away, droning. Meanwhile, Casey's gone for an
Oh,
aggressive
okay.
swing.
Traded it.
He drops. He's
Nice.
everywhere all at once.
God damn, Ambi.
While
Attaboy,
this is happening,
attaboy.
Serve has been outside library balcony the entire round, not even on drones. Half the round later, he's now outside the Westmain window using his first entry drone on Ash.
Come on.
I'm not sure Rebellion if they're fishing or if
Appreciate
they're
it, Cappuccino.
going for a mini play or whatever they were doing. But they got it down to a 3-on-3. Yeah, Frog and Ash do a lot of vertical destruction. Grim Beast can be activated as well. Reaching the bomb side is going to be challenging. Solarium stairs right now is pretty free, but once you get to that top of Solarium, all these long lines of sight from Nate and Hertz, they can challenge you right back. And Surf right now actually has gone library balcony looking for a backstab.
He's got the read. I think Furia knows about it as well.
Yeah.
Drones have gone out ahead.
Defaults.
Default has called it. These mirror windows are going to be tough to take down as well.
Walls reinforced, they got no heart destruction. I'm not sure this is the play you want to go for. You don't got the sense like last time to cut the bombs in half. You kind of got to brute force it.
Good spot from the drone.
Come on.
JV92 knows that someone
Oh, scary, scary.
Huge amount of damage done. Sneeze on it.
Don't challenge it. Don't challenge it.
There you
Oh.
go. Shot from the DMR, high caliber, finishes off.
Okay, okay. There we go. There we go. Good shit, Surf. Smart.
Nathan Hurds now to hold on. In the Bs, Hurds holds his position behind that shield on the piano.
Yes! Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Good shit, Grixer. One more, one more. One more. Damn, that was strong.
He's ready to put this one to bed.
No crossfire to be found from Furia. A very massive error. They had the deploy shield. They said to themselves, that's enough.
0-0, focus up. 0-0, let's go.
We can play off the shield, win that individual gunfight, and Nate covers the office balcony door where Surf got the kill just seconds before that happened. Such a quick, snappy round though from Rebellion in the entries, just going for fights. Ambi, not a second of hesitation, drops the hatch, takes the gun, but he's everywhere. A bit overzealous in that swing maybe, but there's the 1-2. And as Super set, the coach of Rebellion, 0-0.
Thanks, membership, Boars.
I can't believe it. Oh my god.
How do I become a guy that yells like the guy in the suit? Brother, just start yelling if you want, man.
Like, you can win and you can lose, but
Come on,
that's
come on. One more here, one more. One more.
You're 18. You're sitting there at SI. That's what's happening in the player comms. You're clutching up. You're problem
Thanks a
solving.
gifted member, James.
It feels so damn good. Flow state.
Hey, thanks for that, Citrus.
It's all about moments like these. It was in the playoffs last year that these two teams met in the lower bracket quarterfinals. As Sonics and W7M, similar rosters by very different names. The Furia got the better of them, 2-0 with the Brazilian crowd on their side. This time it's just a groups match, but with plenty of stakes, especially for the reigning world champions. A lot in it, here on their map pick. After already losing 2-0 to CAG previously, these guys need every damn point they can get. Rebellion might be battling for first place in the group of death. Furia, they're battling for survival.
God, if we could get this 2-0, that would actually be amazing. That would be unbelievable.
But it is tricky to make it work, and it's not always the most reliable nor consistent. Rebellion got limited tools though. Just Sophia stunts on Rexon, who's an injury, who could fall in battle very early if it comes down to it. Surf, of course, back on descent and cut off the bombs up when we get there. So Rebellion, their plan, have 5 attackers alive, able to strike the bomb site. Furia, with their current lineup, I think they're happy to match that. They got the Clash upstairs, they can play for Office Master Bedroom Control for as long as possible, and that's what Rebellion want to take first. EMP has to go out when we get there, Exotomichat follows up, deny the Kai Claw, that's step 1.
There's a lot of work to be done. Very heavy util setup. How are they planning on clearing this? Just with the Thatcher, I guess.
Thatcher Thermite, easy peasy.
No Tuberal. Not sure if they're aware of that. Here comes the Exothermic. Easy as you like. Very much a stacked push here for Rebellion.
This is where Clash comes into play though. Normally when you breach that wall upstairs as an attacking team,
Alright, come on. Big execute here.
But with Clash, it's like a Monty. It's a walking drone that sees everything. They can start aggressing top 4 right now, and Philippus needs to hold on for as long as possible. And as long as you control this area, that half-wall position, you can see the default plant spot from above. But that's where the sense comes into play. With the protector walls, you can change the outcome of this round.
And so it cuts off line of sight, and the objective still there are players.
Nice, Rexon.
And immediately a spray through the projector.
It's all right.
Will meet Canadian's demise. He's on the floor, yet to be picked up. The Clash is getting aggressive.
Oh.
Hurd has gone for a retake. Furia, they've come back to life.
No. He knows. He knows.
Here on the
He knows.
balcony, Hurds is just waiting for him. And Rexon knows full well that Hurds is there. There's a fear concussion. Information for both players.
Nice, Surf. Nice.
Down 2. Canadian still dying on the floor, but now picked up. A spray from Rexon. He's
That was
still
close.
dueling on the top floor. He's got to distract to prevent the plant denial. Shotgun comes
Nice.
out. The pistol to meet it. Plant's going down. And the world champs have pushed us into OT.
Alright, OT.
On the first
God
map
damn
of the
it.
series.
There's so much happening throughout the entire last 90
Canadian
seconds of
doesn't go
that
down there,
round.
we take
The
that.
top
That was
player
unlucky, he got
on the
sprayed
bridging
through it.
downstairs. The Clash walks forward. Troy gets smoke bang injured.
Damn,
He's on the
damn.
ground the entire time. Then they fight upstairs again. Rex with the pistol whip. It's a complete back and forth brawl. And I gotta say, Super said himself, if they got the Clash, you gotta go faster. Guess what? They brought the Clash, and Rebellion were awfully slow, not reaching their first roll until past the halfway point of the round.
I'd say start with
So
Dark
here
Souls
comes
3, Nick.
Igor, coach of Furia, with a tactical timeout. Lot
love
to
that.
say. I
These
love
membership
he's gone
dogs
for a
out.
tactical
Yes.
timeout, not when
Fuck,
they
man.
first were facing match point. Shopify just won 2 rounds in a row. Now it's full reset. You know what was Seth saying? 0-0, guys. Don't get too excited. Now it actually is.
Yeah.
0-0. We're into overtime. Furia have to focus on up. They can still win their map.
Of course, a big difference right now is when you take this kind of tactical timeout, it's not just about the upcoming round like it often can be when you're facing
Master
match
Duel
point.
got a sick
It's
update.
about the upcoming
Did
3
it?
rounds, both the defense
What'd I
and
get?
the attack. You gotta convey so much as a coach in those 60 seconds because, well, attacking and defending are 2 very different games of ball. This came down so close. JV with the injure and the kill.
His membership. Slayer.
We said we wanted overtime, we got it.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining, James.
I have a feeling that this is not going to be the first overtime we're going to see in this match tonight, Nick.
Well,
Player
we got our
count
caffeine in.
skyrocketed for Master
Oh,
Duel.
yeah.
We're prepped for this.
We've been
Wait,
waiting.
why?
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Just watching all the matches on the A stream. It's been a banger of matches today. And yeah, we've been sitting there waiting to go get our caffeine hit. Now we got it. We're ready for a long night in.
If you guys didn't see the end of Secret versus FaZe, it would be worth a rewatch. That should have gone a 3-mapper,
That's,
but
it felt like a 3-mapper, even though it...
it was a heartbreak of a last round, man. Doom dropping like a 20 bomb as well, fighting for his life and his teams.
Yeah, if you haven't watched that, you've got to see it, especially that very last round. KDS.
Come on,
play of
boys.
his
Come on,
career.
boys.
I don't
Come
know,
on,
that's high praise because he has so many good plays in his career, but it was certainly
One of them.
the top 10 highlight for him.
Oh, so the thing about overtime is that often the game actually slows down by default. The pressure is higher.
Oh,
one takes a
God,
risk.
that was scary.
Furia are playing into this mental aspect of it all. They're playing not just the Clash Kite this time, but also combining it with the Tuberau and the Toxic Waves of Smoke. They saw Rebellion last round. They were very slow. You know, as I said, they breached that office wall halfway through the round without any roamers challenging them whatsoever on Library side. So they're playing into it. Rebellion, if they don't recognize this and speed up soon, they will be starved for seconds left in the clock when they approach. the
Eventually,
battle.
GZ, yeah.
In Rebellion's tactical timeout far earlier, Seth said either they're going to play the Clash and anchor,
Oh,
in which case you need to play
Jesus.
very quickly on that roam clear, or they're going to heavy roam and we'll look for a gap on site. Furia are kind of debating them, because the 2 roamers with the Clash and the Smoke do players that usually aren't. And so a nade goes in to try and execute onto this boiler position, still
Come
spawning
on.
out that Blackbeard. Herds knows about it. He wants to keep these
Caught up
rules
on
intact
solo
as long as
leveling, not
possible.
caught
The
up on
2 round,
ReZero,
meanwhile, KZ
and
to
haven't
lock
started
down this
Invincible
boiler
Season
position.
3
They
yet.
have a spare reinforcement if they can fall back.
Nice, Rexen!
Beautiful. The Clash did not protect his teammate. KZ went down without too much of a fight. The top player from Furia.
Come on, come on.
quite simply dispatched with gas, though, from Philippox. Might be able to enable a retake of this position. This nade has fallen back. Here
Fire.
comes the fire.
Oh, so much
Nade's
damage.
gonna burn.
Nice.
He will just barely
Nice.
survive.
Come on. Come on.
Rebellion
Come on.
have forced Furia back, tail between their legs.
They got one more fire in pocket as well. If Clash shows the FaZe too far aggressive on the bomb side, you can just get that last arrow out, finish off the operator. Canadian now resetting. You're playing Blackbeard. This is excellent. You can walk in the bomb side safely. There's no real plan to that.
Ooh,
One
come on,
toxic
come on.
nade, that's it. There's no C4. But Nade on Clash can cover. Survives the fire. That's huge.
No!
Kills. Where are they
Wow.
coming from? Rebellion
Why?
leaving themselves exposed, and Furia will grab
Okay,
the
Ambi.
opportunity with both hands. Ambi not done yet. He brings it back even again. How is everybody exposing themselves to these Furia players on site? Rebellion now desperation
Wow.
seeps in. Rexen to find one.
Ugh.
This is winnable. That diffuser on the ground just ahead of him, but Philippox has found another one. The SMG-11, a turret in one.
That was sad.
shot.
Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. That was sad.
Here on Chalet.
I don't know how
Such a
we
good
got
shot
picked.
chosen by the lineup of
We had
Fury.
two
They
go
slowed
down
things
before we
from
even
the
made a
bomb
push
side,
to
but
sight.
Rebellion, that might have
I don't
been
know
the
where that
first
came
one
from.
They've had in this series, and it comes in overtime. They had boiler control. They were struggling to spend those last 2 Selma charges from the Ace to open up the long wall in the middle of the bomber side. And yeah, there are 2 barrel canisters that are being tossed at the wall, but you can quite literally see them from where you are in boiler. You got Blackbeard, you can just sit there, sit pretty, you can wait, stall things out. They pushed the execute before they were fully ready, before getting that final wall opened up, and they paid the price. So close yet so far. Fury had to pull ahead. The first time in this series, they're taking control.
Technical pause here while we sort out Ambi's monitor.
What happened to the monitor?
Yeah.
Is that sarcasm, Mr. Seth?
You got a license for that attitude?
Of course, there's nothing more tense than you go
The
into
monitor
the
keeps
final
turning
round
off.
of the first map, and
Did it turn off during that push? Because if so, that's
deep breaths.
so fucked.
Yep. This is the place where, as a younger player in Ambi, as you see on the camera right now, you've not had the experience to deal with these kinds of, it's just you and your own voices in your head, backs against the wall, potential final round in the first map in the best of 3, of course. Whereas you're Troy Canadian, you have lost more grand finals than most people have ever played in. Thus, he's won the other half of the coin.
Hey, nice.
So
Congrats
it's
on
like,
hitting plat.
It's just
Thanks,
another
Resub
day
Vic.
for him.
Yeah.
But this one of the things, 0-0, reset, don't worry about it. But when you can talk to teammates again, when you get back to the server, someone say, hey, Ambi, don't worry about it, man. We got this, whatever. Just make sure he's with you.
Yeah, you hear that? He said shit happens.
Yeah,
It's true.
it
It's the
does.
attitude you got to have. GG, go next.
Yeah. Can't dwell on that previous round. I think all the players knew that they could have done a lot of things differently in that round. When they got to that 4 versus 4 and they bottled it, doesn't matter anymore. It's all about the next round.
It's so easy to get in
Brother,
your
I'm
head about
Grandmaster
things,
3
but
on
every
Rivals
round
through solo
of
queue.
Siege is
I'm
a new
good.
page to ride on.
It is.
Thank you,
There's
membership,
nothing
Riley.
from the previous round
We were
that has
grinding
to
little
seep into
Rivals
the
last
next.
night.
And while Furia are up 7-6 at the moment over Rebellion, there's no reason why Rebellion can't push this deeper. Furia have now, for quite some time, been on that defensive side. They had their defensive half straight into defense OT. So that's 7 rounds in a row we've seen them play on that side. And they have one more than they've lost. It's a 4-3 split. Both halves with 3-3 for each team. It's been dead even. No reason why Rebellion can't come off in overtime. The flying start to their defenses like they did at the start of this map, which was 3 in a row. Even when Furia got that diffuser down, Rebellion was so proficient at those clutches and retakes. People really don't get the memo that you can't talk in technical timeouts.
Yeah, it's always a bit of a gray line, right? Because we've heard.
I just
super
don't
top
understand the
twice.
point.
Yeah,
I don't know how exactly it works these days. Back in my day, you couldn't even touch your players like on the shoulder half the time because, like, what if you give mixed signal or like secret signals rather?
Yeah, 2 little scrunches of the shoulder. That's
Yeah,
strat number
it's like
2.
left shoulder's one, right shoulder's another,
Yeah.
fist pump is a third.
I know there's been a topic of conversation in
In other games even too.
Yeah, other games can be a lot stricter than Siege.
I like Super. He just says 0-0, like first round. That's what he says. It's so true. Oh, he's
I'm
good?
good, he
Oh,
says.
he's good. All right.
I mean, we already knew that Ambi was good. Right?
6 and 10. He's doing okay.
He's doing all right. Hey, his monitor turned off, dude. Give him a break.
That's where we got picked.
See now what
Damn.
happened. Okay, so I think Troy just kind of had a bit of a misstep there. I think they were trying to peek behind Canadian's Blackbeard shield with a second player, and they both just died. That's where that 2K came from, Bowler.
And Fury are going to be thanking their lucky stars for winning that round, considering that KZ, the Warden, and the instrumental Boiler player
Okay,
is
come
the
on.
first one to fall.
Come on.
That said, whatever semblance of momentum perhaps existed after that first round of
There's
OT,
Recent
I've no
Fuse.
doubt it's pretty much reset. We've had a bit of a technical pause. Rebellion, good mental. Seth said 0-0 reset. Fury have had a few minutes to just forget that they're not supposed to talk and then be told off by the admins.
I will say, if you were to say which team benefited more from that technical timeout, just for fun's sake, I think the attacking team almost exclusively benefits the most because you can think to yourself, okay, if they go basement, we can do this. If they go kitchen, we can do that. Whereas in defense, you're running your own default strat and adapting to what the enemy is doing. Just a fun little thing. I feel like attackers always win out on that, but I don't think it's gonna matter all that much right now. Comes down to execution, how you play it out on the server. Furia, they got good drone on the bomb site for good amount of intel. They saw the clash as well. Now they gotta figure out, do they want to do the clash? They just hit the bomb site from 5 different directions. Because last time it was just, you know, they baited blue staircase where clash was, ran in breach and just planted, and that was that.
Yeah, it feels like it's been years since we saw the first half when Rebellion were playing defense, and yeah, we did see this basement defense.
Would
with the
really
clash
like to
twice
take
from
this
Canadian.
map.
Once won by Rebellion, once lost, and the loss was quite a gut-wrenching one. Furia still had 3 players alive at the end of that round.
Don't know if we'll have a rivals
As a
team. Depends on how the
successful map
esports
clear
scene
is
shapes
underway,
up.
Rebellion not contesting at all, and Furia have made excellent timing.
It's funny how both teams have opted for very similar basement defense, right? With the whole,
They
we're not gonna
have.
roam, play the clash, play time deny. No Kai Tubra this time around, but the Goyo, the Smoke, plays the same story. The Arunian Rexon is a curious one to me. I don't know if they're playing it so much more for the gadget or the weapon, or a mixture of both, perhaps. I don't see the gates being massively high in value, but maybe I'm not seeing the full picture right now myself.
Oh, there's a lot of info on site here. Hertz
yeah.
flicking these 2 cameras.
Hands off the mouse and keyboard, by the way. Hertz is chilling right now. They're waiting for the setup, but these Goyo canisters could be lethal later on. I like these Arunic gates, I guess.
Particularly the one on the hatch. Should there be a desperate late round push? Not a huge
Alright.
amount of projectiles remaining on the roster for Furia to try and burn those Aruni gates should push come to shove.
Seconds. Time is taking kind of low here, and Fury, they haven't shown us really what their plan is right now. They have 3 players on the fireplace side, Casey with Diffuser in the kitchen hatch, going in that right now as we speak. It feels like they've been fishing, looking for a kill, looking for an entry, but Rebellion, the very sheltered roles on the bomber side, but there's the rotation, 3 people backside now. It seems like hatch drop in the
membership's ready.
staircase, into the bomb side door, just hit them from all 5 different angles and win out the gunfight.
There's 20 seconds left to
It's
play.
risky.
It's far too late for this. The only way the Fury win this round.
Alright, now we just need the lat spread. They took too long. There we go. Good pick. Yep. Nice. Oh, I don't think we needed to challenge that. Oh god, why?
From the rear side, perhaps makes it winnable, but the diffuser is cold on the ground.
Nice.
Kills could come out here for Fury to win it, but not if the Leapox can't find anything.
Good shit. One more. One more. One more. One more. Do it.
It's not 0-0.
Do it.
It's
Kill him now.
7-7. Next round determines the map.
Deep breaths.
Thanks, Resub Med.
The pressure isn't there.
You play a new Yakuza game? Yeah.
You should not either.
He's a tier 1 divinity.
This is good.
Take it easy, alright? Like a fucking scrim, please. Let's go. Alright? Dean, talk about fucking taking it up the ass or something.
That's big. That's big. Now that's a strat.
See that coming at all? The plot twist.
They don't know those plays.
Okay.
I'm dead.
So that happened.
That is the most tense, let's not be tense call I've ever heard.
Oh my days, Canadian, please don't you ever change.
Never change, Troy.
But
Never change.
such a leadership figure though, right? I mean, let's say that somebody made a mess.
One more, one more. One more. Oh, I clapped right into the mic. Sorry about that. One more. This would be so nice. This would be so nice. Come on, boys.
I think Fresh needs a new square on his bingo.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man. Nice to have a bit of levity in what has been a really tense game. 7-7. Rebellion insisting that we don't care if we lose this round, just another scrim. But I can't help but feel like the tension is palpable.
Oh, it's so motivating to see. As a former player myself, having had and still have so much respect for a player like Canadian,
Ugh.
he still got it. The
That's
leadership,
gonna be rough
the
because he
right
thinks he
words, the
clears
right
it.
moments. Is it great to swing his
Yeah.
third?
Another one!
Punishes third.
Oh my god!
That's so sad.
Birds on the jump out, and it's Canadian, no less. He could have even gone for 3. Grixer got him back, but Herds is going to be laughing in his chair.
Fuck, man.
For plan B, Ambigo kill. Rex and Gertz are caught shot because right now strat A is done. It's Ace and it's the Sens that are dead.
Nice,
Four
wait.
operators in terms of strategy.
Evened it. Good shit, Grixer. Come on.
0. It's a 3v3.
Let's go, boys.
I don't care if we
Come
lose
on.
this round. Canadian.
You saw him? You saw him. You saw him. You saw him.
Death. Doesn't matter if he's from beyond the grave. He'll still support his team. Rexon.
Not the
picking
frost
himself back
mat.
up. He's gonna be injured.
Not like that.
A little bit of damage. Philippox looking up.
Uh.
C4, that'll finish him off. That's a big kill. Sprayed down to low HP.
Come on. Come on, Ambi. Ambi, be the hero.
And spot out another, but can't confirm it yet. Perfect operator to find these Valkyrie cameras too. Half the round to play, and we're down to a 2 versus 2.
Ah.
Back and forth, one-for-one trades the entire way through. Ambi knows that something's up with this Valkyrie cam, afraid of getting baited out. Lurks there for the assist. This is so even. The only issue is, well, hard destruction you have some off when it comes down to the
Now we know. Now we know.
But we know Furia. They like gunfights. You gotta
Now I understand.
these swings out of nowhere.
Come on, boys.
That jump up from Hurts, other players into that too.
Guess what? It's the two deadliest players for Furia still alive in the server, KZ and JV. 26 kills between them.
Scary.
Not a swing as well. I don't know if you can plant here. It seems so risky. I would rather take the gunfight.
Yeah, just take the fight. Take the fight. Don't try and plant. Don't try and post plant. Just take the fight. Honestly, I think that's what they want. I think they want the fight instead.
The line
Oh, God.
He finds his first kill. A second spray finds nothing. Grixer needs to clutch up. Spots out that Valkyrie camera, but KZ still continues to harass him, and he roars louder than ever.
Man.
Push to the brink, but
All right.
Furia will overcome.
No 2-0.
Valiant gave it their all.
Now we go our map.
The first
Fuck.
map is to be taken by the reigning champs.
Hey, thanks for 20 gifted members, Puppet. Appreciate that.
Teams back and forth in Furia. There were
Man, that was
after the
so
halfway
fucking
point
doable.
on the round count, they finally managed to figure out, okay, how do we pick apart Rebellion and their setups? Such a well-played game there from Furia.
That's map 1 done, and if it's anything to go by, this is going to be a banger of a series. Cafe up next.
Thanks for membership, Sam. Hockey for me as well, Luke. You see, Pringles is being sued for making their cans too small for hands to fit into. Did not see that. So it's 1-1 now or 1-0? 1-0. That was Furia's map pick, so now we go our map pick. Thanks, Resub Jordan. Pringle's lawsuit is fake. Sounds about right. Thanks, Crab. No, I hate Call of Duty esports, so no, we would not be in that. I can't stand it. I think it's so boring. Thanks a Prime Ego. Is Rebellion your team? Yep, they are. They indeed are. Fuck, we had that. We had a big blunder right before OT. We should have clutched it out before OT. That's alright. That's alright. This trade deadline was the craziest in NBA history. Couldn't agree more. It was silly. Just like actually fucking silly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna solo it today. But I did have a lot of fun in the last one yesterday with Fett and the boys. Feels good, Adam. Our team's disgusting. That should have been closed out before OT. And that's against the world champs. So I like how we're looking. What do you mean, like across the entire esport tree? Yeah, we're gonna look at the Marcus Jordan body cam after this. Let me pull it up, or else I'm gonna forget again. Best of 3. Yeah, of course I'll be watching Invincible Season 3. I just haven't seen Episode 1 yet. Let me pee real quick.
Well, we don't exactly know what it was that Shopify Rebellion were talking about at the end of that game. Talking about taking up something somewhere, don't know. It just didn't work out for them, unfortunately. A very close game, though. A 7-8 loss for Shopify Rebellion. A back and forth in general.
I mean, it was amazing to watch. The creativity out of that game was beautiful. We saw Blackbeard. We saw Sense. We saw Clash. We saw Glaz. The back and forth, every single kill was a trade. It was beautiful. It was like watching two figure skaters dance together. And the one thing that set Furia aside was just their information. All of these rounds really came down to the wire, to clutches, to big plays, 2v2s. But every single time Furia was winning, they always had information. They always had a Valcam, they always had a Bulletproof, and they always had Clash. And in those situations, that information is so key when you're going up against an adaptive team like Shopify Rebellion. But I mean, it's safe to say that this match so far has impressed us.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, both teams were just fighting back and forth. And like you were saying, the camera information that they were just getting, the overall information that Furia had that last round.
Here's membership, Brett.
With the default cams up, with the Val cams up, it really put them in a position that they just weren't going to be able to win after losing in one person, then it went into the 2v1. And then you just look at the stats across the board. I mean, everyone, there's no one that you could pick out here and be like, they underperformed. Everyone was absolutely showing up, putting in the performance that they needed. This is the game that was going to be hyped up, and this is exactly being displayed what is expected from both these.
And I love seeing the battle of the IGLs, both performing very well going into this event so far.
Thanks for membership, Isaiah.
Was the highest
Are there cheaters in Rainbow Six?
Canadians also been having an uncharacteristic
Not in esports, but in the game itself, yeah. Not that many though. I've never had a big problem with cheaters in Siege.
IGLs are working against each other. They have to come alive, and it's a full 5v5 right now in the server.
You know, when I talk about the beauty of IGLs, how I see them setting up this match, really it came down to a chess match. It was quite the gambit of both teams. I mean, you want to talk about a good game of Siege from both ends. Every single one of these kills was immediately, if not traded on the
Siege is the worst game for cheaters I've ever seen besides CS. That's crazy. What rank are you in Siege? Because getting up to plat, I only encountered like 1, maybe 2.
In this round, but that was through and through. With each one of these rounds, it was just a constant back and forth, and then one player stepping up and having a really big moment.
Yeah, especially for a neutral viewer, this game must have been absolutely amazing.
Oh, so is it
so many individuals
the
popping
person who said that is Champ? So I'm guessing it's more of a problem in like the upper echelon of the game, as opposed to like up the ladder.
So many creative things as well coming out from these two teams.
Absolutely. I mean, the Sense play, we saw it in some of the clips, the way that they were using the Sense to block off blue stairs or block off garage and then make a push directly off of it. Nice shot.
Yeah, it's mainly Diamond Champ lobbies full of
Or
cheaters.
Blackbeard to burst through a
Well, I just
barricade,
missed that then,
take
yeah.
the attention, and then immediately
I haven't hit
swing
Diamond in
behind it.
Siege.
Or the Clash play that was constantly
was beautiful
going for
on
these
fire.
fights. I mean, it was really beautiful. It's such a treat to watch.
We'll have more of this.
A lot of
coming
cheaters
up,
in
those
Champ
going
on
into the
console, they
second
use
map.
third-party
Will they
devices
play
to mouse and keyboard. Ah. Oh, that was sweet. Hey, thanks for the raid, Anita. Hope you had a great stream. Welcome, welcome. In short, they Zim. Yeah, Zim's bannable in every game now, right? Thanks, Resub Greasy. Pretty sure it is. Thanks, Resub Arkram. Juicy. No, Zim isn't bannable in Siege. Really? They don't ban Zim in Siege? Thanks for the membership, Outer Heaven. Huh. Oh no, now I'm getting conflicting reports. No, Zim is bannable in Siege. Yes, they do ban Zim in Siege. Okay. We're all over the place on it.
Tap tap real smooth. Can you play that back? Can you run that back? I'm trying to play that back. I want that. Tap tap, let's go. Tap tap, let's go.
Doing alright, Logan. Hope you're doing well.
Right here, can you feel? Let's go.
Can you run down the esports team list you own now? Yeah. So we have Halo, Siege, Apex, League of Legends, Dota 2, Rocket League, Smash Melee, Smash Ultimate, StarCraft 2, Valorant, Valorant GC. Fuck, I already forgot all the ones I said now. Street Fighter. I think I'm definitely missing one. I'm missing one more. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm very excited. We've been doing watch parties left and right out the wazoo. This shit is so fun. Did you say Apex yet? I think I said Apex in the first 5. Pretty sure I said Apex in the first 5. I know, we're going to go over the Wes Watson and Marcus Jordan stuff after tournament. One quick text. Here's membership, Julio. Thanks for Prime Razor. Who do you think will win NFL MVP tonight? Who knows? Thanks, Connor. Thanks, membership, Beezy. Thanks, membership, Waylon. You think you'll ever be good enough at a game to get on a pro team? The only one I think it's even a remote possibility for is Rivals.
Here lead the series 1-0, but we're going into Shopify Rebellion's map.
Not at all, James. It's just a money pit, but I fucking love it.
Yesterday and today has been a
Holy
pretty
shit. Good to see you again,
day to be
Hambone.
an
Thank you for the
NA
25
fan
gift
so far.
subs,
If
brother.
you explained the hiccup of
Appreciate that,
PC
man. Hope
earlier,
you're doing well, Hambone.
We need Shopify Rebellion to step up to keep this momentum going.
We do, and I expect the exact same thing that we were seeing throughout that Chalet matchup. It's going to be very intense. And the thing about Cafe, it's going to play very kind of similar to Chalet, that you're always going to be backed up by a teammate. You're always going to be holding for a position and trying to hold it for as long as you possibly can, and then kind of retract back to site. This is a map, again, it's going to be similar, kind of like a chessboard. You're going to be moving your pieces all the way until you can start take.
Have you seen Companion? I did see Companion. I actually liked it.
And that's exactly what is going to be happening.
I thought it was good. It's a membership future.
Yeah, the map
In
plays
Maga.
out very similarly.
In the Prime
but what
Cyrus.
I'm really excited to see is two polar opposite teams on this match.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll play the beta. I might just wait for Monster Hunter to fully come out. I haven't decided yet.
Piano. I mean, KZ would die more often than not in Piano, but he would always take 1, 2, 3 people with him. So if they play a hyper-aggressive Cafe, they don't let you in the building. Whereas if you look at Shopify Rebellion, I mean, Canadian, as long as time has gone on with Siege, he's always playing the vertical angles, always below with the C4, always up top with the verticality. He loves forcing teams going for that execute, and that's when he grabs them.
What I think it's even more important and more imperative, especially if Furia wants to get this done in a 2-0, is they did lose it to Keg. So they need to be quick at adapting and understanding they have a bot on us. We need to be able to make changes.
That's exactly why Toad, so we changed the name when we merged.
The lineup in terms of how you approach a site, how
Thanks,
you
Resub
approach a
Gravity.
certain power spot. Like, it's going to be so important, more so for Furia, to understand that they aren't going to be able to switch up a whole lot, but they can make micro adjustments that can be a huge impact in the round.
I agree.
It's definitely a known that Furia like to play aggressive, and
I think you
say,
could go pro.
Cafe definitely
In
coming
what?
into as well. What do you
Not
want to
Siege.
see from
I
Rebellion?
am not
Go
big brain
into
enough
this
for
map,
Siege.
make sure they
Siege has like all the complexity of like an RT, well, RTS now, like MOBA, like all the complexity of like a MOBA, but you also still need the mechanical ability of a FPS like aimer.
Well, Shopify Rebellion need to keep
Otherwise,
that
it's
aim
worthless.
momentum going, try to
There's
tie
membership
the series
Xavier.
back up on their own mapping of
I have good aim, but not smart brain.
Get into map number 2, Cafe.
This is Tier 1 Waffle.
And as the guys on the analysts said, Furia already lost this map to CAG previously in the tournament. It was a really close 8-7.
The 3 support meta in Rivals, I don't care that much about. It doesn't bother me all that much. It's annoying sometimes, but I really think you can just pick it apart with good DPS. And yeah, I love horror movies.
I don't want it to end soon. I want this to keep going deep. And you guys at home are siding with the Americans.
Yeah, once more. I mean, looking at that Chalet match, any of these two teams could have taken it. I really don't think it was like, oh, decisive Furia, decisive Rebellion. It was a back and forth brawl the entire way through. And I think Lax and Foxy put it so well. This map of Cafe plays quite
Until you get 3 supports with a backline Jeff, you'll want to rethink life. Is that a real comp? Thanks, membership, Jonah. Sounds like a terrible comp. You know what, I should have done this a second ago. Let me throw this out real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Rebellion starts things off with Capital. That's nothing too out the norm. That fire is so annoying to deal with because there's so many corners you can play in the top 4 portion of the map. Furia, they are for Deimos.
So yeah, all the shields left in and Sens left in. I do wonder how long it's going to take before people start banning that Sens against Shopify Rebellion, just because they are the best team at the moment, the most innovative team at using that operator. Azami ban done out. What's JV celebrating? Did he make a bet over the Azami ban or something?
My little prediction there on the side of Furia. Mirror to follow things through. Okay, so all of these operators actually impact one specific part of the map very heavily. That's Piano. Keep it barriers from Asami, all about Piano. Mirror windows often watching over Piano. Capital is to clear the Piano corner, for example. So both teams here saying, hey, the first step of this map, very often, you should drop down the red hatch, you take Cigar control, you take Piano somewhat in control, and that's your foothold, your starting ground. But getting into that very first position in Cafe is extremely difficult because the only way in, a hatch drop or a window rappel. So they're both saying, okay, early game is going to be easier. First round, Furia on defense, Rebellion on the attack will be downstairs in the kitchen and kitchen bomb side.
Kitchen and kitchen.
Yeah.
Service and cooking.
Oh, you ate with that one.
I know this.
Always
I know
called the
stuff,
kitchen and
bro.
kitchen.
This is why I'm an amateur unranked player.
Is this why?
Yeah, I don't even have a rank. I used to play like 200 rank games a season. Now I'm just washed. The one thing I remember is everybody calls, well, everybody, a couple of people in OS call the like benches in kitchen. There's one called Gordon, one called Ramsey.
Yeah, we have that as well.
Greatest call outs ever.
People always go, but which one is which one? Like, it doesn't matter, guys. It's all the same. Like,
it really doesn't matter if the call is accurate. All that matters is how hilarious it is.
great.
That's how I play Siege anyway. Furia and Rebellion, I mean, they're kind of at a different level. An upper echelon. Slightly. And already they're bringing some secret sauce to the table. Rebellion looking to spice things up. We got Glaz, we got Monty, and of course we got the infamous Sens. Now, we will remind you guys, Glaz can no longer look through those Sens projectors, but I'm sure that Rebellion don't mind that at all. They're so good at using that ability otherwise. And while there is a bulletproof camera on Philippot to peer through the smoke from the Monty and
perfect timing.
That's all. That's the only util that
Thanks for that gift sub, Waffle. I got a snack.
Limitation right now is limited heart breaching from Rebellion. They just got Candle Bringers on Surf, who's playing the Sense. So I see the vision here, right? If you Shopify Rebellion.
Oh, what's this?
You just swing out. That's a great swing there. That's also heart breacher dead.
Okay.
Rebellion don't want to take control over Bacon.
Don't love that.
Where Casey is right now, they go for direct bombs on attack, but with this opening Dev onto Surf,
Thanks,
this might
membership.
change Rebellion's plans
Should
because
pay
they need that operator to make this work.
Such an uncharacteristic way to play the smoke as well.
The
Aggressive,
resub
getting
fantastic.
in the face and retaking that position also does a bit of damage there to Canadian. He's feeling that pressure.
Nice.
And Rexton will finally take him down. Rebellion might have lost the first player, but they made sure not to let KZ get away with his life.
What can they do in this spot? Do they know that he is here? Ambi's right behind him inside the coat room, actually. Can get a line of sight towards him if he wants to. Impact grenade goes down, flashbang follows through. Royal canvas to pop.
Nice, Ambi.
Ambi's found herds as well. A little bit of damage done.
Woo! Looking good, looking good.
There. Kill onto that Monty. Pistol comes out.
Yep.
Fleetbox comes
Yep.
behind it. Rexton.
Yep.
And Nuclear on the Glaz. 3 kills with that DMR. JV.
Do we have any drone?
Up
Yeah.
against 3 now for Furia.
It's not over just yet. One flashbang put off Ambi, no smoke grenades. Plan is not gonna be easy, but they got so much time to work with. 4 drones in pocket. All they gotta do.
Last Assassin's Creed game I liked, like really liked, was like Assassin's Creed 2, brother. I am not an Assassin's Creed fan. Black Flag was good. Not my favorite Assassin's Creed game, but Black Flag was good. Okay. Why are we doing this?
JV, it can't be doing it. How on earth does
What a
he
throw.
get away with it?
What a throw.
You can take him out of Brazil, but you can't shut him down so
Oof.
easily. A 1v3
Thanks,
for
membership,
the
Shiro.
Star.
Thanks, Connor.
He's playing Castle with the worst gun in the game. I mean, he found the most important player first. Rexton had that 3 key on the Glass. The second follow-up as well, right afterwards, right behind him. They almost like lined up for it.
Man, they did such good work to get in that position, and then we threw. God damn it.
There's a world in which you drone. There's a world where you just plant by the bomb chassis. There's a world where you push in and...
I don't know why we didn't just drone. That's what I was. I mean, that's what I even called out. Why not just drone it? Just play it real slow, real safe.
He's such a meme,
And just like that, Furia, they start.
Maybe Xavier, we'll see.
The way they lift things back on Chalet.
There's
In
little
control.
There's little more
Holy
intimidating
shit, Waffle.
as a Rainbow Six player than
Jesus
sitting
Christ,
in
thank you for the
PC
huge
at
drop,
WAM
man. Appreciate the
and
gift subs,
hearing
brother.
Brazilian
Hope you're having a good day.
insults getting hurled at you from beside the screen.
Thanks, bud.
Tashanka?
You have no idea what
Tier
he's
1
saying,
Sky.
but you know you probably don't want to know.
So how about we don't do that ever again, and we just play it safe?
Is this?
Yeah, great question.
This is great for a lot of reasons. Tashanka actually counters like every operator again. He's crazy. Never played though. Monty, no problem. Plant spots, if you know the lineup, also no problem. Rushes kind of works that too. It's like Goya, but you're just throwing out those Molotovs from your gadget instead.
No, I'm not saying that,
It
Shag.
does take a lot of time
You to see
to
Hard Eyes
bring
Killer?
out that
Yeah.
Jamaica launch
Looks like
from
shit.
the start.
It'll be fun.
Firing it, let alone reloading. That's
Don't get on the reload, man. That reload is nasty.
God damn, Waffle, the back-to-back. Jesus, brother, thank you.
yeah,
Make
you
it a
know,
magazine already.
God damn.
actually distorts.
Thank you so
It's
much,
like
Waffle.
If you've seen the movie Interstellar,
What a sweetheart.
When you start reloading the Tachanka Shamika launcher, you actually enter a different frame of reference for the 4th dimension.
That is certainly how it feels. Now the big question mark for me is actually the Ela shotgun.
Thanks,
where he
membership,
plays the
Brandon.
Star Shot and a deployable shield, so it makes sense, I guess.
It's a cool idea. It's something we don't see much these days. I don't think he actually has the deployable shield though. That's been allocated to Pixel, which has been a long time since we saw the Pixel shield. Yeah.
Okay. So this also, Counter being banned, makes this infinitely harder for the attack inside because one fire to clear one shield. Now it's not that simple. 2 grenades.
Yeah, now we're playing extremely slow. Which is when we do our best work. We're more of a methodical team.
Yeah. I mean, this is a freebie for Nade. Surely, okay. Nade is just baiting his team, it seems. He's let Herds die. He does need to bide his time. He's not a sure guarantee to kill Canadian on that Blackbeard. Oh, he's about to get droned. Yeah, this is not great. He brings out the pistol, spots the Blackbeard. Nade comes out. He goes.
Oh, hey, we traded it. That's fine.
Trade. Ironically, Nade dying to his namesake as he takes down Canadian. Furia worse for wear. A player down.
Lost Cigar player, no Shanka. I mean, it's time for plan B, I think, which usually for Fury means let's get crazy on the swings. They got the saving grace, me Philippox. In piano, ADS is the deployable shield. He can make a world of a difference in this position. And look at Rebellion.
Thanks, membership,
one
Christian.
EMP and 1 frag grenade. So the EMP can go in without getting caught by an ADS, then the nade can clear the shield and the corner position. But if that doesn't happen, they can't clear it at all.
You know what else is important? Rebellion only have a single drone up. So there's no way to get information on these players.
Oh god. Come on, boys. What are we doing?
Plant here?
The plant is going down in the middle of the bloody site. KZ easily.
What are we doing?
Look at Weasel his way up the bar and deny the plant. 2v2 though. Rexon finished.
Save us.
It's up to Philippox.
Oh, you know he's there. You know you heard him. No.
But Philippox will carve them all up.
Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Thanks for some Caden.
I think this is where you call a tactical timeout if you're Rebellion. If it wasn't for Troy, he can keep the players.
I appreciate it, Dev.
Thanks,
man.
Now, but the way these rounds are playing out, how frustratingly close they are, how Rebellion can kind of break that middle portion of the bomb site on the first 2 attempts, it's gonna start causing some of that tension that we heard from them earlier.
Here's Prem Rolf.
We
We plant anywhere besides right in the middle of the site. I think we take that for free.
If he gets the Ela without dying, of course it's better, but treating yourself like that is not bad at all.
Worthwhile for sure.
Definitely.
I mean, the round was really lost in that little quiet moment when
nothing happened.
Rebellion, they had no drones. Well, they had 1 drone left, which I'm sure was in a spot where they couldn't really use it. And they had what, 1 EMP and 1.
Thanks,
grenade.
manga.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. If so, they needed the freezer shield instead, which isn't a bad idea. But the piano player Philippox got like 2 of the 3 kills or whatever. It's like in hindsight, what if you dealt with him first? You know.
Man, we were playing a lot better on their map.
Position of Pixel and washrooms.
I think there's a bit of tilt.
Awkward round for Rebellion, but as Canadian said just then, as we saw in the face cameras, it's defensive faith. Like they can't let this get into their head.
No, they can just get a couple of rounds. I think the only thing right now, if they go 2-4, or like let's say they get a round now versus going down 0-4. I think you just need a little bit of hope, right?
Yeah.
One of the next 2 rounds are fine, but if they can't 3-0, 4-0. That's the dangerous territory in my mind. Because it almost seems impossible, even though you go on defense.
Thanks, Connor.
They
Can't do that. Don't know how.
Strat book of operators, flexibility, adapt. Now Canadian on the Ying instead. As an IGL.
With a shotgun, by the way.
With a shotgun.
Is this APAC in 2018?
It does sure seem like it. The Ela.
Hey, Queen,
shotgun.
welcome.
I think being an IGL in the front.
To be fair, it's not easy to attack 3rd floor. Well, so again, this is the defending champs. They are like the best team in Siege. And we took them 15 last map. Nailbiter. Shoulda won. Happens. And in both rounds here, we threw. Like, we did the hard part and then threw at the end.
Oh, look at that. Entry into Cigar shop. Ambi finds 1. Almost gets a
Almost.
second, but Hertz finds him. Canadian now bringing out that pistol. Diffuser is cold in backstore. JV will piece on out. Ying done. What was that?
Very scrappy. I mean, service on the roof. Grixer was on the rappel, which it did assist the overall, strategy there, but it seemed like a very disjointed and mistimed attack from Rebellion. Very unlike them from what we're used to seeing. It's their map pick. I mean, they should be super ready for this, but they aren't.
Well, at least we got the sledgehammer for Surf, so we can keep working on this vertical game and try and expose some of these positions. However, what we know is that all of these Furia players are far away from being exposed.
This is gonna be really, really hard.
Well, I'm confused. I thought I saw 4 outlines for a sec. It's because the Skobos remaining shell still has an outline despite being in train. So Herds is actually in an exposed position to some vertical. Should Surf get in position for it?
Thanks for the only time watching,
Right
Will.
now,
Appreciate it.
actually, and spots out Herds, but Herds is able to retreat. No one watching his other vert. Grixer occupied with elsewhere, and as a result, Herds is able
Just gotta
to
send it.
20 seconds to play. Now Grixer looking a little bit desperate. He doesn't spot
Ooh.
it, but does get the wall back.
Good shots.
Second swing. Surf does fall eventually, and an easy shot from Felipox. JV's
Oh
wide
boy.
open.
Oh boy.
Pretty much
It's getting
untouchable
in. Yeah, it's getting away from us.
Time for a mental reset if you are Rebellion. Just
Yeah, take the time out.
Up really on these attacks. Canadian
Thanks,
was in
Resub.
solo.
Blitz.
We saw 2 players in Cigar, and then we had 2 people outside the building. Shopify will call their tactical timeout. Let's listen in.
Ignored the score. It's fucking 0-0. We're having great starts to these rounds. Make sure when we have these advantages, you're fucking either resetting and holding your flank, or people pushing up at you immediately, or you're just resetting and playing your life. Because we've swung a couple times once we had kills, we could have played the situations differently. When we're pushing, be fucking together. They are going to fight you, so there's no reason to be standing still. If you're clearing them, they're gonna fucking run at you. So be together. With that being said, when we're fucking clearing, they're running at you, look for gaps. Somebody can take a gap because they're fucking running at you. Look for gaps, play together, don't be fucking scared. You are better, fight them.
Scott, yes, do not be afraid to take.
Damn, I love that actually. That was so good. That was succinct and just like really strong. Yeah, I mean he's absolutely right. On every clear, every time we have cleared, they have run at us, and they usually go 1 for 1. So, I mean, he's 100% right.
Either play for the gaps or play for the expected pushes, because they're getting caught off guard continuously.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, this is a perfect example, right? Nave retaking the red stairs. He found one. He was traded. I think Seth has a perfect read on Furia, right? Like, Rebellion found the opening kill that round. They had a nice idea for the way into that round, the opening kill. It was Canadian repelling in with the shotgun Ying, right? But then it was Furia just deciding, okay, we're going to double, triple, quadruple down. We're going to keep on pushing and refragging. We're going to run at you. And Seth's got that read, right? Rebellion.
Alright, let's see how it goes. Timeout, Buff. Let's see.
Furia, and they won't allow these rounds to become 3v3s, 2v2s, because that's what Furia want. Furia are perfectly happy for there to be a real skirmish at the start of the round.
Sure.
Thanks, Connor.
And then to end up with a 3v3 or a 2v2. That's how they want to play this.
Exactly. Rebellion, the opposite. They need their 3, 4, 5 operators alive and have the right tools available to them to make the right decisions. But if you're Rebellion, I don't blame them for falling short right now, because this is not usually what the Fae looks like. It's hard to get in the building, and then it gets easier. Right now it's easy to get in the building, and it gets very difficult. So it's kind of flipped upside down.
Thanks, Resub 6.
Round 0-0. Canadian back on the mountain like in the beginning.
Drone it, drone it.
Pressure and Bakery. Walk on sprint on.
Whoa! Whoa! We got, wow, that was wacky.
Survive, and nade goes down. Less than a minute done, and already Bakery is clear. That's beautiful work from Rebellion. They saw that and they made it work, and now they're slowing down. They're resetting. This is exactly what Super said. And guess what Fury is doing? They're reaggressing. Exactly like we knew they would. And Felipox has made
Wow.
the Americans. It's all up to Grixer.
I mean,
and there's nothing for it. You cannot tame the beast. Doesn't matter if
it is exactly like Super called. Legitimately 1-to-1, exactly what he called, and we still got fucked by it. I think that's curtains.
I know,
But who in their right mind retakes Baker with 4 defenders, pushing the smoke, pushing the Monty against the Yinkadillas, popping
Man, we played them so tight in map 1
and
too.
they all do it together with so much
We
confidence.
should have won map 1. I really think they just got tilted because now we have not looked this bad the entire tournament.
Desperate. They're just being smartly aggressive together as a team. And if you're Seth, you just spent 60 seconds saying, they're gonna look for these things, they're gonna look for gaps, they're gonna push you, hold it, be ready for it, and what happens 50 seconds later? They get surprised by the aggression.
It's going to be a tilter because that tactical timeout literally called exactly what would happen.
Yeah.
Rebellion did everything right. They found a gap, and then they knew that there would be re-aggression. And yet Philippox walks back into Bakery with the SMG-11 and finds 3 kills. 3 kills on the smoke. Retaking. Rebellion achieved the impossible. They took Bakery without losing a player
It was perfect.
in 55 seconds.
It was perfect. It's the point where you say, that's pretty much round over right there, strategically speaking, but no. And this is the thing. With the meta shifting back to be less shield-oriented, there are less and less counters for this very team-heavy aggression from Furia. You have guns against guns. The Monty isn't a massive threat the same way it was in the past. Blitz isn't being played as frequently. Fuse Shield, yeah, goodbye with that. And now we're seeing Furia back where they control their own pace a lot more. And until Rebellion can shut them down on their aggression, they're gonna keep doing it because why wouldn't they?
That's right.
It's true, Hawks. You're right.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Rebellion know exactly what's happening, and yet they cannot handle it. And they're looking like fools because of it.
There's also a cafe as a map. It's such a small, compact little box.
I don't know why we don't just meet their aggression. Our squad, I think, can frag with the best of them. Like, I really think we can win the fights. At the very least, trade them off.
I'm not sure it's gonna matter all that much, but
I really think we just got tilted after map 1, dropping it in OT.
he's dead.
Rexton's found his, though, dropping the hatch.
Just hide.
Hey, he's gonna make things very awkward now.
Nice.
And he will fall.
Nice.
Comes in for
Ugh.
one, and Rick
They traded
manages
everything.
3 kills. It's a 2v.
Oh,
Chases
God,
through
alright.
again.
Probably not the best swing. Oh,
And
boy.
off into the round, it's a 1v2. What on earth is this game that we're watching, Pengu? Because I got no bloody clue.
I mean, the thing is, Surf was droning, Rexing swinging, again disjointed here from Rebellion, not playing together, not playing the same round of Siege right now. Furia, though, they are on fire.
KZ is on fire. At Doc over at Cocktail, and he pushes for it. He's still
Woof.
back down.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Daniel. I don't expect it to be good, though. Gears of War's been dead for a while. Yeah, it's gonna be a wrap. I don't see how we come back from this. I don't know what we're doing now. That one was pretty desperate, but
I gotta say,
at least playing aggressive.
I can't recall the last time I've seen a cafe being played with this by the defenders.
Let's use some guns.
They have zero care for bomb side.
I think I've heard you say that before, Super.
Yeah, the 0-0 reset is,
It's true, but
it's
like...
true, but it can't be the only phrase that we have.
No, well, unfortunately, like, if you're saying something and the message isn't getting across, then
Gotta go.
I think saying it isn't clearly helping. There has to be something else. I don't know what to say for Rebellion.
All right.
I mean, they're having good ideas, but I feel like Furia, like, they've really come to life. The players are feeling hot, and they're having no hesitation.
Yeah.
The decision-making to re-aggress, it's instantaneous.
I think, obviously, whenever a team is up like
True,
3-0,
Jason.
4-0, you're always gonna
It's
say to
true.
yourself, that can only be a good thing. But teams like Furia, and I think also BDS, with players like Shaiko, for example, when you let them thrive and feel like you're on top of the world, they will win every gunfight, and they got like 4-0 round count, they will take the most outrageous, risky gunfights, and because they're so goddamn good, they'll win them more often than not, and this is the result. And again, until Rebellion can shut down Furia's aggression, they will keep forcing this playstyle. Because they're up 5-0, they can throw the next 2 rounds, it doesn't matter. There's zero pressure on them. Meanwhile, Rebellion, their biggest talking point on Chalet and
This is the same map Furia lost to
is the
CAG.
pretend Communication isn't
That's
there.
true, Kag did
You
fuck
gotta be on
him.
the same page.
And then
This
we
round's
fucked
gonna be
Kag.
one of those timing rounds. Amaru,
That is
Blitz,
true.
Ying, Dokkaebi, every single person needs to play this round together for Rebellion. No missed timings, no lack of teamwork or communication, because if one guy messes up, that's the round, then you're down 0-6. They're going for it now.
Incandela's in, Ambi.
Let's go, Ambi. Oh, boy.
As a response, though, Furia did not leave a gap. Rebellion thought they saw one, but it was all an illusion.
I don't even know what gap
Now
they
Rex
thought
gonna
they
pick up
saw,
the
I'll be
pieces.
honest.
He's got an inkling on where Philippox may be.
We're just raw dog everything right now. No intel.
There's Surf to come and support. Rexon is left all alone. Here comes that logic bomb. He's got an inkling. It's a repel here on the site window. There's nothing in for it. And it's not possible for Surf to repel it into a three-way crossfire.
I hate to say it, but the mistimer was there. Canadian
Thanks,
on Blitz
Connor.
pushed him before the Incandela popped off, so therefore no attackers or no defenders were blinded during the initial push. Died for nothing so quickly, as did Ambi, as did Grixer shortly after. There's 2v4, they gotta fight for it, that's one.
Nice shot, but KZ on from the flank. Dispatches with him.
Oh, he
Nice
one-banged
shot
him.
from
Whoa.
Surf. Double kill with
Whoa.
the SMG-12. Guess what?
Whoa.
1v1.
Oh.
He sends it from way downtown. The
Cringe.
package that Surf wasn't ready for sends him out of the server. Unreal from Furia. That's 6-0 on their defense.
Yep.
How do we get here? From max overtime, back and forth rounds in Chalet, to an absolutely...
How did we get here?
bloodbath,
We looked
one-sided
so
map
good
of
map
fate.
1. We looked
I
so
know
good
it's
all
just,
week.
it could have been
This
two
is
for a
rough.
very small
This
minor
is
fixes in the
rough.
Rebellion, but look at this.
Holy.
Canadian runs in, just toe shot, the Candela has to really commit. Amaru falls flat. Nothing really works.
I really think it was the 3v1 throw. I think that right then is when the mental crumbled.
Perfect from Furia. No weaknesses, no gaps. Business as usual. Now, Rebellion, they're locked in, guaranteed for playoffs. They are playing for less than Furia, if you will. But trust
If we
me,
lose
one
this
is
map in
just
CAG
as
2.0's
much.
secret, we go to the losers bracket. That'd be such a
And,
fucking
of course,
shame.
Everybody in
That would be a
just setting their
heartbreaker.
sights on first seed in their group. Currently, FaZe sits at the top of Group B. But if Rebellion is able to win this game, they will overtake them. It's not looking possible at this point. Furia, should they win this in a 2-0, they'll tie Rebellion for points. I think Rebellion will likely still be ahead on round difference, but the thing is that this is Rebellion's last game in the group stage. They might be confirmed for playoffs, but they could drop as low as 4th place potentially, depending on how CAG and Furia fare in their matches tomorrow.
This also means that if Furia gets these points, which they are, Secret are basically doomed at this point. So this group is going to get flicked.
Yeah, I can't believe it's Secret, the European squad, that are facing elimination here in the group of death. Not over yet, though. As people loves to say, 0-0, don't bother looking at the scoreboard. Rebellion can make this comeback.
Oh, man.
You better believe it. What better way than your first round defense here to show that you got what it takes. All you gotta do is do 5 more times after that. Furia, all they gotta do is get one clutch, hit a couple of shots in one round. That'll be that.
Thanks, Yusuf
Rebellion
Buck.
bring out utility, right? Kite Claws, the Polish Canadian, iconic. Downstairs with a C4 in hand. 3 in total of that. We gotta look out for the openings, though. Those opening duels will be so round defining. If Rebellion finds the first pick, they can play a bit slower.
Apex Schneeby, most likely. Nah, I'm not gonna be playing the Monster Hunter beta. I'm just gonna wait for the game to come out. Thanks for the membership, Unemployed.
Oh, how?
The repel, just like that, he swings it.
Oof.
A little bit too ambitious. And he makes a crucial mistake. It costs his team the advantage, but Canadian on his iconic pulse is back into it. KZ with the repel in upstairs, supported by JV on the Blackbeard, hunting for it. Grixer has that kill confirmed, as Ambi has fled all the way up to the top.
Oh, that a boy, Ambi. I can't believe that.
Furia flounder. And Ambi's still not taken down. KC will finish him off. 2v2 as restabilized.
So that right there, I don't know why we swing that.
Right now, A lot of damage can be done
That,
with
like, I feel
those.
like that's just not a good swing. We had Diffuser down, you can just play on Diffuser, I feel. But I don't know. I'm dog shit.
Do they know? Rexton, with one of the best guns in the current patch of the game, waiting, biding his time. KZ about to go past the flashbang. It's the Warden though. The timing's not here for him, and KZ shuts him down.
Uh-oh. Oh.
And KZ flicks it.
Eek.
The reigning champs are back in business, baby. You better believe it. Furia are fired up and flying.
That was brutal. A great map 1 and legit the worst map 2 we've ever played. Holy. That was terrible.
It looks so promising on Chalet. I wanted a third map. I wanted overtime again, James.
Dude, all we
Eek.
got out of Cafe was 7 bloody rounds. I felt like we deserved more than that, but Furia said absolutely not. You can push us on Chalet, and we will slap you in the face on the second. And look at them go. Shopify Rebellion have a lot of work to do. The group stage is not done yet.
Yeah, I mean, the coach called everything. We just, I don't know, we just couldn't match Furia at all. Even though we knew exactly what was coming and could not do anything about it. There's membership run. Alright. I mean, we're out of groups, but it's looking like we're probably going to go to losers bracket, which is really such a shame. They played amazing all week. And they played amazing today until map 2. At map 2, that was absolutely atrocious, but man, what a shame. Oh, is that right? Yeah, I mean, football, esports, it's all the same thing. All right, let's look at the Wes Watson arrest. Appreciate the big 50. That was sweet. Thanks for membership, Neoti. Yeah, we're gonna watch Michael Jordan's son get arrested. Alright. Wes Watson lolcow update. Apparently he's getting arrested. Wes Watson has been allegedly arrested by Miami PD an hour ago. Witnesses confirmed he was put in the back of the car. Reason unknown. Probably has something to do with the blatant assault that was on camera. Unless this is a totally separate thing, I wonder. Thanks for membership, Troy. Let's see if I can find some more info on it. With Wes Watson, it could be a number of things. Maybe it isn't the assault that we watched. Maybe he was, I don't know, hooping paperwork in the bathroom of the gym and someone reported him for it. It really could be anything. The police gadooshing him. Yeah, he just can't stop. He's a gadoosh magnet. And what's really sad and almost poetically beautiful, Wes Watson isn't really a known name, so there's not a single article written about his arrest. It just comes from Ballbusters with 20 likes. Thanks to the Prime Wolf. And the membership, Ryan. You gotta check the county. You have to check the county mugshot to see his charges. Okay. Very bad average, Max. We got fucking slapped. Where can I find it? Where do I go to the Miami PD mugshot repository? It's on the Reddit page. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. Yep, they got it here already. They did all the hard work. All right. So they got him on battery and aggravated assault, which is what we saw in that footage where he beat that man with weight belts, and then his friends were also beating him, and he was soccer kicking his head when he was on the ground. What an alpha male, Wes. What an alpha male. But he's back at home. He spent, what, 10 years in jail, and he talked about how much he loved it. Talked about how he'd always, like, show his butthole around or whatever. Whatever he liked to brag about. How good he was at hooping his paperwork. I'm sure he's happy. I bet he is going to be more comfortable in that cell than in his $90,000 or $900,000 a month rented mansion or whatever it is. I already forgot. Numbers always change. 5'8", lol. I mean, everyone knew he was short. Did he pretend he wasn't? That's not surprising. You can literally see him next to people and recognize he's not tall. He's taller than you. Yeah, barely. And I'm short. He used to say he was 6 foot. Oh, Wes. That's so sad. You want to know something even more sad? He's probably not actually 5'8". He's probably closer to my height at 5'6". They probably had him in his fucking clown shoes, giving him an extra 2 inches. Kind of like what they do for basketball stats, where they just put your height like a little inch or two taller. Yeah, this is Nier Automata soundtrack. Oops. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, the mugshot! Oh, see, he looks happy. He looks at peace. This is actually the happiest I've seen him look in, what, months? Because usually he's red in the face, melting down, talking about getting gadooshed by Redditors. He's just perpetually on edge. Even when he's talking to his girl that he rents, he's always, like, mad. And he's always trying to, like, prove something. But here, he looks, like, so serene. He's in his happy place again. He's back in jail, baby. Thanks for membership, Armin. That's a Roblox smile. Yeah, I guess kinda. Thanks for resub, Gandalf. I'm excited to see what they said his bond at. This is fresh, too. This is straight off the press. We got boots on the ground right now for this. Probably not, Daniel. How'd they get him? Well, it was filmed. They have multiple angles of him beating the shit out of a man, soccer kicking his head while he's already on the ground and hitting him with weight belts. John Bravo counted it. What was it? 48 hits to the head? From Wes alone? It was something like that. I know, Plague. That's what we're going over. Yeah, I'm all caught up on solo leveling. I like it a lot. I'm really liking it a lot. God, it is crazy how he replies to every single person in text messages. I want to be able to identify men by their assholes easier. Nice. That is something Wes said. In Wes's own words, he said people used to identify him not by his face, but his asshole when he was locked up. He would brag about that. He really is a lol cow. He is. He responds to every single DM, every single text message, everything. And then when someone finally takes him up on his infamous, come fight me, bro, he has his friends jump him and they hit him with weapons, dumbbells, and weight belts, and then kicking his head while he's on the ground for like 45 seconds, delivering well north of 40 plus blows to the head and 4 soccer kicks. Also, he literally did say that verbatim. They even played the clip. Here's membership chase. He's gonna get charged with attempted murder, right? If the lawyer that the 7-foot monster has is worth his salt, maybe. I don't know. That's a hard one to go for, but I really think he has a strong case. I don't know what I can show on stream here because it literally is close to attempted murder, to be honest, with the amount of kicks to the head, especially that final soccer kick to the head. But I think you can make a really strong case for it. John Bravo posted the full thing a couple weeks back now. Let me show you.
Now.
So, like, oh, actually, just in case, I'll just pull up the part I'm referring to. No, like I said, I'm sure he's very excited to go back. Why is this not loading? Hold on. Thanks, membership, Samurai.
See where it says disposition slightly?
This right here, I really think you can make a strong case was attempted murder. He's already been on the ground for almost like a full fucking minute at this point, and they've been wailing on him with dumbbells and punching him and kicking him in the head. And then when this is way beyond done, he crawls away. Wes comes back in with this soccer kick to the head. Full force soccer kick to the head, all 5'8" roided out that he could deliver. You could make a case that it's probably attempted murder. Maybe. That's crazy, Bolton. That sounds unhinged. It's 100% felony assault, which is very serious. Yep, that's what they got him on. Battery, aggravated assault, felony. So they're not taking it lightly, and they shouldn't. Sort by top post and look at the third one, it's hilarious. Which one? You talking about this? Yeah, we just saw that a minute ago. No Dark and Darker tonight. Thanks for the Prime Obese. By all time. Oh, I forgot about this one. This one is pretty recent. To be fair though, Wes didn't start this. Some guy came just to clown on him. But man, he looks so silly. He looks so dumb. Okay, here. I got him again from my same phone number I pranked him on a month ago. I'm interested in coaching. Let me know and you can go over more details. What's up, bro? What's your main focal point? I'm 5'5", 240. I eat cupcakes, chips all day. I beat my stick 8 times a day. Sometimes I even drink it because it tastes good and I'm a freak, but I want to break that habit. Are you messing with me or do you really do that last part you texted me? Don't waste my time. I really do it. Oh my god, I'm not reading all this. Jesus. $5,999 a month. Or, great deal, $15K for 3 months. Whoa. Wait, I gotta stop the music for that. That's a steal. That's an incredible deal. He's just giving his juice away. He's getting this Krabby Patty secret formula into the hands of desperate men for such a low cost, only $6 grand a month? Holy. Okay, I'll do the 12 months for 40K. Great! You need it! Okay. Oh, is this where the leaf blower meme comes from? Is this the genesis? Do I need a leaf blower to start? Do I need to rent escorts? Do I need to rent supercars? Do I need to rent a mansion? Do I need to beef with Reddit users daily? Do I need to scream at people on Instagram? Do I need to drive around my rental in circles? Does every body part need to be tatted? Do I need to use Metal Gear Solid exclamation points, basically, after every sentence? Do I need to turn gay? Do I need to link up with Lados and Nick and circle jerk with him at Elevation? Also, will Diddy be there? I knew you were a troll. You're nothing but a beta bitch. Fuck off and keep being a pussy. You'll never be anything in life. And then a picture of a leaf blower. Nice. The leaf blower's from a video where he got pissed at someone using a leaf blower outside his house. Oh, is that what started it? I thought it was like one of these text chains. This is not real. Nope, it is. Wes Watson. If he wasn't in jail right now, you could test it yourself. If you DM'd him saying like, hey, I'm looking for coaching, he would respond being like, yes, for only $6 grand a month. What do you want? And if you just like hit him with anything like you're a bitch, you'd be like, all right, well, and then he'll go on like Instagram and post a story. So I had this bitch come at a stud like me. Can you believe this? Oh my god. Daily. Actually, I'm gonna check his Instagram right now. I'm gonna wager a guess he has nothing shy of 30 stories just today. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Just shy. We just missed it. It's crazy. But here he is. I don't know what I wonder what he's complaining about.
You'll understand there's a fucking point there. And I know the answer to all of this shit, but you guys don't seem to. You guys keep falling.
It's just because you're a galaxy brain, Wes. No one goes to jail more effectively than you, brother. Yeah, he does that like 30 times a day, at least. At least he gives Subspectral. Unfortunately, his arrest is going to make it so he's going to fall short of his quota of stories on Instagram, unfortunately. But, you know, it is what it is. When you're a stud like Wes, sometimes you got to go into the slammer every now and then. It would be over 30 if he wasn't in jail for the past 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah. He got felony charges, lol. Yep. I know. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Wonder how many people send him the 6K. I don't know how many people send him the 6K, but there's a lot of dudes that try and suck on his meat and try and do exactly what he does. So there's like an old guy that this subreddit was clowning on for a while. I forgot his name. I'm sure if I scrolled down far enough I could just come across him. But there's a couple dudes that do literally what Wes Watson does, one-to-one, even mimicking the way he speaks. Like his voice intonation, everything. One-to-one to try and carbon copy his success. It's very pathetic. Thanks, membership, Drew. No, I haven't seen the new Invincible episode yet. Alright, now that's great, Grimbley. Thanks for membership, Jay. Hope you're doing well. He's in jail right now. We'll see what they set his bond at. I'm very curious. He loves to talk about how much money he has, but I bet if they set that bond at something like 100K, he won't post it. I don't know if he could afford to. He has been hemorrhaging money for so long, trying to keep up appearances with his rented mansion, his rented girlfriend, his rented supercars, everything. I don't know if he could actually afford the bill. Or the bond. You only need 10%. Even then, I legitimately don't know if he could afford it. You seen the new Jurassic World trailer? I have not. Pretty sure I've seen that one, Schneeby. Alright, let's watch Michael Jordan's son get his DUI. Is it on... It's probably on YouTube, right? Yeah. Is this the full thing? Oh, no, here.
Well, hang on. You are stuck. Come here.
Okay. I feel like I missed something. Did he go on, like, a chase? The full video's an hour 15. My god, it's a full film. It's a full production. But I feel like I've missed the entire intro here. I feel like I'm coming in the middle of the season. There's got to be one that has everything, right? Here, you know what? I'll just pull up the whole thing and we can skip around. That might be the play. Well, no. An hour 15's hard to hit all the juicy spots in.
Cold Summer vehicles 12 Foxtrot, southbound 600, high rate of speed.
EWU body cam has a shorter version. Oh, here we go. This is perfect.
You know trains come by right now, right?
No, I know. That's why I'm trying to get the better.
How much did you have to drive?
A little bit. Under the legal limit.
If you walk on your own, I can help you walk.
I'm f***ing walking. Yo, chill the out, bro. You chill out. Hold on. You brought in Marcus Jordan.
When police in Maitland, Florida come upon a
Florida, hey, let's go.
They don't need their best detectives
That's big.
to figure out that something has gone awry. But they quickly realize that the driver of this vehicle is none other than the son of basketball legend Michael Jordan.
Are you, like, popular or something? Or exactly. I don't know who you are, man.
Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent.
That's so good. That's so good. He's immediately thrown around. Do you know who my dad is? Oh, I love that. I do enjoy that. Has Marcus Jordan done anything? Oh, actually, wasn't he dating Scottie Pippen's wife? Let's see. Yep, he dated Larsa Pippen from 2022 until 2024. And that's it. That's all he's done. He dated Larsa Pippen. He tried to get into college ball, but he was really bad at it. He must have been. It's not even mentioned on, like, his Wikipedia summary. For, like, his notable stuff, it's just he dated Larsa Pippen. Cool. Oh, also, in 2012, he was arrested after a drunken argument with 2 women outside a hotel in Omaha. Charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and obstructing justice. But was later released and pled no contest. Cool resume.
Unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. At a little past 1 o'clock in the morning on February 4th, 2025, officers with the Maitland Police Department come upon an unusual and dangerous sight. A car has veered off the highway and gotten stuck on the railroad tracks. The situation poses a significant threat to those in the car, as well as the officers.
This fucking idiot thought the railroad tracks were an extension of the road that he was on? That's amazing. Holy. Is this a mistake that can happen, like, commonly in this area? I can't imagine it is, right? This guy must have been, like, super turbo plastered.
That's good? Yeah, we're trying to...
I did not see that, Nelson.
Our car's a little stuck right now. I see that. You want to help us? We're going to try. What happened? How'd you get on the tracks, man? Help us try and reverse this thing out. Well, hang on. You are stuck. You know the trains come by right now, right? No, I know. That's why I'm trying to get the f*** out of here. The car ain't going nowhere.
I like how she rolls up the window.
I need you guys out of the car because there is a train coming right now. What the? So then let me pull up. You can't move. You're not going to be able to move it. Just get
No, let him pull over. Pull over.
You can't. You're buried. You're buried, bro. You can't go nowhere. You're buried. But there's a train
at least to the right.
less than 5 minutes away. All right, so then you want to get hit by a train?
If he wants to get hit by a train, that's his God-given right.
No, that's what I'm saying. Get out of the car so we don't get hit.
He meant to park here, actually. There's like some Red Dead Redemption shit.
Get out of the car. Do you see what I'm saying? This car ain't going nowhere.
This is bad.
I mean, that's what I said. It ain't going nowhere. We can't help you with that. We got some here. We're notifying them to see if they'll stop, but they got one coming right from Sanford, and it's. I mean, I feel like we got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of us guys. We can push this mother.
Brother, what?
I mean, the concern is this $300,000 vehicle. I would like to just like push it out the way.
Let's start trying.
I don't even know what to do about a tow truck or anything. Tow truck? We don't need a tow truck. We just need. Can I get some manpower to push?
I did not see that green. I'll have to check that out.
I'm not getting you back behind the wheel. The reason why, so do me a favor, keep your hands out of your pockets, man. Yeah. Keep your hands out of your pockets. There's nothing in my pocket. That's all I'm bro. I'm Marcus Jordan. I'm Michael Jordan's son. Okay. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just.
Oh, that's so good. Wait, Michael Jordan's son. Holy shit, I'm so. Do you want me to suck your dick? Oh my god, I'm so... Yeah, let's push... Alright, boys, let's lift up Michael Jordan's son's car right now. We'll hoist it over our shoulders.
I made a wrong turn. Okay? And clearly, we would just like to get our car off the train tracks. Which we were not trying to be on.
Thanks, lady. I can see that it's true. The car's on the train tracks.
We really need a tow truck? I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of us. We can't push this thing in reverse and get it off the track. No? The quicker we
what,
move
man?
The better, right?
The only time you can really push a car is when, like, it's not buried. And it's usually helpful if you can slap that bitch into neutral. There's no shot you're pushing this with 6 dudes. Though, what is this car? I think it said a Lamborghini in the articles. I don't know, maybe it's like super lightweight for some reason. But even then, no shot. It's in Urus? Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, we cannot push this car off the track. There's no possible physical way in this universe. I disagree with that. Okay. But, okay. You have more than right to disagree with me, okay? I mean, I'm just saying if there's 6 of us,
There's your recent peak.
We throw this thing in reverse.
Well, I've already got concerns for your level of impairment anyways, okay? So that's why. Because I can smell alcohol coming from you, and you're on train tracks. Okay? So
come on, man.
Just listen to me. That's why I don't want you back behind the wheel.
You might not have heard him. His dad's Michael Jordan.
Behind the wheel. I just would like to get my car out of this.
We'll deal with that after this, okay? But that's why I had to get you out of the car, okay? Because I hear spinning tires, I hear slurred speech from you. You're driving on train tracks.
I'm not slurring anything, and
okay. I'm letting you know. I have concerns.
I appreciate your concerns.
Yeah, I don't want to.
But I am not inebriated. I'm not familiar with this area. I made a right.
Delta,
I thought I was making a right onto the highway.
814.
I made a right onto train track.
1012.
Where did you turn at, man?
I wish I could tell you, but
you're way down the train tracks. That's what I'm saying. It's
we're not way down the train tracks. We made a right and another right. Man.
I'm actually so curious. How far away from the train tracks is he? It looks pretty far. Like, I feel like you know that you're on train tracks pretty much instantly. Like, you know, it's not Triple X, right? Where you're just, like, riding the fucking the Mustang on the tracks until it, like, burns the rubber off. Like, I feel like you would know so quickly. I can already imagine what the cabin was like while they're on the train tracks with his girl. Man, they gotta repave this road. What the fuck is going on here? God, Florida sucks. Jeez.
You can't get the car off, and we're not pushing it. Okay? So I'm letting you know that. All right?
I am not
definitely
Omar.
Get this car off if
Maybe Kyle.
someone would like to help me.
I told you, we're not pushing a car off of train tracks like this, and I'm not getting you back behind the wheel until I know that you're safe enough to operate it.
Okay, so what do I have to do to show you that I'm safe enough to operate it?
Well, I'm gonna
One free throw.
In a minute, but I'm going to read you your Miranda rights first. You're not under arrest.
I know that. I know I'm not.
I couldn't be. I'm Michael Jordan's
I couldn't
son.
be. If I know anything, I'm pretty sure that nobody's going to get hit tonight.
Okay.
What?
Right? My main objective is to just, like, get my car back on the road, and so that's all I would like to do. But I understand you guys have a job to do. Like, I'm not trying to interfere with that. I respect all of that. 3, 4 of us can easily move this mother.
This way, then there's a big opening where.
Yes, let's. I'm open to any ideas you guys have.
At last, the cops convinced them to move away from the railroad tracks. And if Marcus is unhappy to leave his Lamborghini behind, he'll be even less pleased with what the officer says next.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to be doing an investigation.
He says LeBron's better. Imagine he just starts fucking messing with him.
Whatever you have to do,
that's what I said. If you're willing to talk to me about it,
I'm talking to you.
Feel sobriety exercises and all that. Okay.
I mean, if that's what we have to do, then we have to do that. I mean, I apologize. The last thing I wanted to do was put my car on the tracks. Obviously, it's a $330,000 car. And now I was just trying to get home, and I got a little discombobulated, apparently, because I thought that this was going to cut me on the street. But clearly, I'm on the
railroad track instead, huh?
Right.
Is that where he took it? Is that where he took his right turn right there to get onto the tracks? He went down this. No, actually, I don't think so. This looks like a little parking lot. He must have turned right even further up. Holy, man was on a side quest.
Right.
Follow it with your eyes.
I am.
Don't use your peripherals. I want you to stare at me.
Imagine, John. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then why are you looking at me? No, I want you to
because
stay
I
looking
see
at my
when your finger stops. So
keep your eyes on it. All right. So we're gonna grab some tape and I'll have you walk on the line. Okay? Do you feel comfortable in those shoes? You able to walk on them?
I'm comfortable. Yeah, I feel great.
When I tell you to begin, you're gonna take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line. 2, 3. Do the turn.
So then 1. Here's the turn. Here's the turn.
Nice. 32-point turn. Very good.
Off the ground like this. Sure. You're gonna look at your raised foot. You're gonna count out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Keep your arms down by your side.
7, 8, 9, 10, 21. Look, should we restart?
Next, you should frog.
Scale from 0 to 10, 0 to completely sober, 10 being falling down drunk. Where would you put yourself at?
Where would I put myself at? 3.
3? Yes. Okay. All right. Put those hands back. I believe you had too much of this tonight. Okay. Just letting you know.
Thanks, Thomas.
I disagree with that, sir, but whatever you say.
As they walk him to the car in handcuffs, it quickly becomes clear that putting Marcus under arrest is only the beginning of a very long night.
How is that only the beginning? You still have a whole fucking Lamborghini stuck on some railroad tracks.
And I'll follow. I'm walking. I'm not pushing. I am a normal person.
His dad appears. Imagine. What are you doing with my son? I was busy beating the Looney Tunes in a game of basketball, and now all of a sudden my son... What, you think he's drunk just because he drove down the railroad tracks? Or, not beating the Looney Tunes, beating the Monstars. God, Jesus Christ, sorry.
You want to check under my nuts too?
No, not really.
Go ahead. I feel like you might be.
No,
I feel like you might be.
Where is that?
I don't know. The way you searching.
Well, we gotta search everybody's name.
Nah, you can check under there. It's just a big dick and some big balls, bro. Yeah, receipts I paid for in this city. Like what the?
I have not, Thomas.
I didn't do anything, man. I made a wrong.
You're arrested for who you are.
But I'm not drunk.
All right, take a seat.
Number one. My opinion is different. One question. You can ask me one question. I'll answer it, and then I want you to sit down. What's up? I just want to understand why y'all are treating me as if I did something criminal. Because I think you have driving under the influence. But I'm not. Substance. So I've answered your question. Now please sit down, and I'll answer more questions. Please sit down. I got nothing else for you, bro. All right. Hold on. Can I sit down? Sit down. Yo, sit down. Sit down. Yo.
Hey, that's Michael Jordan's son. You might not have heard.
Yo, can I ask my girlfriend a question?
Don't do that again.
Relax.
Sit down.
Relax. Relax. Can I ask my girlfriend a question or no?
I got it respected.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. What's your name?
Officer Marino, badge number 183.
Well, Officer Marino, you're gonna get a call from my father later.
Boring Monday night, huh? Let's arrest Marcus Jordan.
No, I will not be doing that on stream casually.
The boring Monday night. Y'all have some. It's going to be on the bottom. We'll have some beers after this. Oh, did he kick him?
Yeah, he just started kicking.
Alright, watch yourself. Oh, he headbutted you? Oh, bad.
Uh-oh.
So he's going to have about 4 charges. Any questions?
Thank you for your service. Thank you for protecting our country.
Thank you for your support.
What a cool side character.
I apologize, I made a wrong turn. Jesus Christ. Well, and like you said, I mean, I appreciate the apology for making the wrong turn, but we gotta make sure everybody's safe to drive. Brought in Marcus Jordan.
The Marcus Jordan?
Are you like popular or something? Or
Popular? That doesn't even begin to describe it.
I don't know who you are, man. I've never met you. Really? You turn this up. I like this song.
Marcus isn't getting the recognition he seems to want from the cops, so he turns his attention to the driving beat of Survivor's Eye of the Tiger.
Nah, we can't go any more louder. I gotta listen to the radio.
Oh, now he's just having fun.
Well, no matter what I say, you always tell me to stop talking. Sir, I didn't tell you to stop talking. I obliged with everything you asked me to do.
This is cool. This is so casual now. Now they're becoming good friends.
All I did was make a turn down the wrong street, thinking I was going to get back to the highway, and it was a railroad track. I apologize. I'm sorry. But y'all want to take it to the 10th degree. I'm a 67 and a 60, sir. Slow it down. I don't feel comfortable in a car that's speed. You feel comfortable in a car that stopped on the tracks? That was an accident.
Thanks, membership, Sam. Yep, I know Jimmy Butler to the Warriors.
Help me push my in reverse. Get back on the street. pushing that one, man. You dug it deep.
I've had 9 cops.
Yeah?
Y'all can help me.
No, not if I think you're impaired. I don't want you to.
I wasn't impaired, sir. I'm not impaired. I'm talking to you sober.
I wouldn't have you in handcuffs if I believed you yourself.
Yeah, I disagree with you.
You have the right to do that.
If I was a white mother that was the CEO of some bull ass company out here,
I arrested you just
it wouldn't have been handcuffed.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
You keep saying you're a big target. Are you a celebrity or something? Dude, I don't know who you are, man.
Yeah, but it's good. So they don't ask you.
You keep bringing it up, man. That's what I'm asking. That's all.
You know. You act like you don't know. But it's cool. We'll find out tomorrow. Okay. We'll find out tomorrow.
I bet this officer felt real silly when he found out that this was Michael Jordan's son.
He encourages them to crank up the radio on another 80s.
Yeah, this is just wholesome bonding now. What's he doing now? It's been about a day. 3 hours ago, he broke his silence after drug possession arrest in Florida. Well, that's a different thing. That's a totally separate charge he got recently. Wow. Because then right under that, he was also charged with resisting arrest and DUI. Huh. He posted on his Instagram, "I appreciate everyone reaching out. I'm focusing on @Trophy Room Store right now and won't be making any comments on the recent media stories and personal life." What? What's Trophy Room Store? Is that his job? Like that's his business? That happened during his arrest? Is that what they pulled out from the back? Is that what it was? I couldn't really tell. It was really fucking dark. Thanks, membership, Jordan. Let's see. Trophy Room Store. Well, the very first image there is Michael Jordan. Is this guy's whole life just spent riding his father's glory? That's gotta suck, man. Thanks for your sub, Silver. Here's an article. What is Trophy Room? Accused of stealing from Michael Jordan. Here's an insight into Marcus's venture. What? Despite initially battling allegations that Marcus has been backdooring his sneakers to resellers, Trophy Room and the Jordan brand are still working together and bringing out new collaborations for the fans. The Trophy Room within the Michael Jordan estate is almost like a museum. It showcases Jordan's numerous achievements over the years and eventually became the inspiration for Marcus Jordan. Okay. I thought this was like a big conspiracy where he was stealing his dad's shoes to sell them. Oh, his first store closed after 3 years. Oh, wow. What I'm trying to do is recreate the atmosphere, the warm feeling that people would feel as they would walk through the trophy room when we had friends over. Huh. Well. His whole life is spent just reveling in his dad's achievements. Nothing of his own. Yikes. Thanks, membership casually. I'll take a peek, Thomas. Literally no way to top MJ. It's not about topping him. It's about just carving your own identity. Even during his arrest, all he could do was name drop his dad. He just has nothing of his own. He's gotta be miserable, even with all that money to his name. His name means nothing. All he can do is just spit out his dad's. He has Jaden Smith syndrome. No, much worse. Jaden Smith, for all of his weirdness, at the very least, like, he acted. Like, Jaden Smith did stuff for however brief a time. He was an actor for a bit. Like, he did things. Oh yeah, and music. That's right, he had music too. I don't know what my chair is, Signy. I'm not positive. I don't know. I've had it for so long. Thanks, Omar. Thanks, membership bird. Name a celebrity's child who made their own identity. Nicolas Cage. That's very easy. Actually, most of Hollywood comes from famous people. Most of your big-name Hollywood superstars come from famous families. Nepotism. Like, like it is a real thing. Yep, the Skarsgård, another super easy one. Yeah, I've seen Corey Feldman's guitar solo. That's OG, I remember that. This is why 50 Cent said his kids got to make their own living. Yes and no. 50 Cent is like so hardline with that to the point where it almost just feels like mean-spirited. But I understand what he wants. I think he goes about it in like a really like bad way sometimes. Ah, that's sweet. Thanks, Cakes. Fifty's a terrible dad. Maybe. I don't know too much about him as a father. I just see him publicly beefing with one of his sons where his son's like, Dad, can I please have some money? He's like, no, I don't love you. Fuck you. I give you $9 grand a month. That's plenty. Do something with it. That's the only shit I ever see. Have you seen the Gwinnett County semi-truck accident? No. What the fuck is that? $9 grand is a lot. 9 grand is a ton. If you can't make something with 9 grand a month as 50 Cent's son, I don't know what to tell you. Not a kid either. No, he's like 20, what, like 26? Let me see. 28. I gotta pee real bad. Give me a sec. Be right back. And yeah, I will be smoky. I'm back. I don't even know who that is, Mouse. I haven't heard of that guy. Thanks, membership. One. Generic 2000s dubstep. Hey, show some fucking respect. This is Nier Automata soundtrack. This isn't dubstep. This is a rearrangement of a Nier classic. Also, this isn't dubstep, by the way. Have you never heard of, like, Eurobeat? This is more in line with, like, a Eurobeat arrangement. Look up the Gwinnett County semi-truck accident. It's crazy. Well, is it something I watch on stream? Because if some people got hurt, I don't want to watch that. Let me see. 18-wheeler pushes through 2 cars in an intersection in a Gwinnett hit and run. Yikes. Yeah, I don't think I can watch that. That's just like a full-blown accident right there. Eek. Oh, sweet. Thanks for that search. Thanks to Prime Zuza and the resub Trimacy. I know about the Jimmy Butler trade. I was talking about it. Have you seen the huge layoffs for Smite 2/ Hi-Rez? Oh god, don't tell me. Is Hi-Rez getting dumpstered again? Oh, that's such a shame, man. Smite 2 developer Hi-Rez holds more layoffs as CEO deletes social media. In total, 30 people were let go across multiple departments, including esports development. Some sources indicate that it could be more than that, though an official number wasn't provided. With these layoffs, neither the original Smite nor Paladins will receive any sort of update from the studio moving forward. And they just made Smite 2, by the way. As of writing, Hi-Rez has yet to publicly comment on the layoffs. In addition, studio CEO Stuart Kissam deactivated his social media and has not responded to multiple attempts by Insider Gaming to reach out. Well, the latest Kadokawa investor report said Sony will be funding their games. Alright, here's hoping. Hopefully it's not gonna ruin the company. How does Hi-Rez get the worst CEOs that ruin all of their games? I don't know, but I still have never fully forgiven them for what they did to Tribes. This can't be the right number, right? Through the first 6 weeks of 2025, over 800 people have lost their jobs across at least 26 companies due to layoffs. Oh, I thought this was all Hi-Rez. I was like, there's no way they have over 800 employees. Okay. Well. I had no good tips for you, one. 30's not bad, though. 30 feels fine. What is Tribes? Hurts when people say that. Tribes was an amazing shooter. All about speed and good aim. Just a classic. This game was the reason I got a laptop. There's a Prime Magnum. Looks like Halo. Only kinda. Let me see if I can just... Okay, now that's dubstep. Oh god, this game was so fucking fun. I hope you enjoyed the Soap Dragon. Yeah, Unreal Tournament was great too, but I really think Tribes was special. Oh, I missed this game. They shut this down in 2012, I think, right? 2012 or 20... No, it might have been 2014. I can't remember. It was so fucking fun. What happened to the game? I mean, it wasn't like the most popular game in the world, so they just shut it down. Hi-Rez had a reputation for doing that. They'd have these games that do, like, mediocre, but they have their own niche communities, and then Hi-Rez just says, fuck it, we'll just shut it down. Redken is the shampoo I use. Revive Tribes. Yeah, I mean, if Hi-Rez is shutting down, that should put that IP up for grabs, right? But I don't think there's a worse time to release a game like Tribes, unfortunately. I think there's just... I really think we're at a stage where everything is so uniform. A shooter needs to be one of three things: a hero shooter, a battle royale, or an attack shooter. And if you're not one of those three things, you just die. So like anything that's like movement based is not gonna last. I have not heard of that album, Lynx. If it's anything like Nier soundtrack, though, I'll check it out. So niche is just not allowed anymore? No, not really, man. Look at what happens to niche games. Multiversus just shut down. X-Defiant just shut down. Like, brother, niche games can't survive. They don't last. Disagree, movement shooters are some of the most fun games ever made. Yeah, that's super true. And they don't last. Splitgate, another easy example. That was a movement shooter. They do not last. They just don't last. Oh, sweet. Thanks for that, Westicles. You did a study on Tribes in your game design class. Nice. I know Section 8, yeah. I remember it. Thing's bizarre. Thanks, Resub Ricky. Yeah, we already went over the Wes Watson arrest. They made a Tribes revamp. You can look it up. There's a small community around it. It's an online website. You can find the old game in and play. It's likely still up. Oh, like they remade the OG? Not tonight, Screw. I got nothing to do with it, Lawman. I'm not a game designer. You see the latest Metal Gear Solid Delta trailer? I did not. Yeah, it's unfortunate,
Colonel,
Toasty.
tighten the security on this place. He's coming here. I'm sure of it. America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The Philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
You talking about the porn ads on YouTube, Top Hat?
between you and the boss?
She was like a mother and my master.
I did not hear about that leak,
will
Will.
take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake? We are the sons of the boss. I see it.
This will be fun.
The fear. A great and terrible fury at being alive. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet.
I'm really looking forward to that. That's a lot further away than I thought. What the fuck? I thought that'd be in, like, March. That's pretty cool. Little Ape Escape shout out there. Yeah, I played the finals. An old character I made in a game, Monk. Oh yeah, I heard Hawk Tua Girl has just resurfaced. That's what chat was saying earlier. Nice, Outer Heaven. That's super cool. I don't know if I can watch the Mr. Piss Air. I don't know what that is. What the fuck is... I imagine it'd be on her podcast, right? Oh no. Is it this? Leaked Hawk Tua wakes up? Is that what it is? Is that what people are referring to? You can just check FaZe Bank's tweet if you want to learn about it. I don't care that much about it. I don't really give that much of a fuck. She rug pulled her fans. I'm sure people will still support her. They don't care. They'll lose tons of money over and over and over again. It doesn't matter. Thoughts on Jake Paul versus Canelo? You think this fight will also be rigged? Probably. I won't be watching. I have completely signed off on watching YouTuber fights. Shit sucks. Not true. Never drove either one, Monk. Actually, that's not true. I have driven Chevy before. So, Chevy. It is inspiring, Yarmouth. It really is. Canelo, the undisputed super middleweight champion right now. He doesn't seem like the type of guy to actually just do a rigged fight, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, but they're not real fights. They're exhibition matches. Like, they're not anything. It's just a bit of show for a bag. That's all. So I don't see why I'd give a fuck. Who cares? Doesn't actually count on the record. I did not finish it, John. This music's from Nier Automata. Yep. You playing any more Kingdom Come 2? Not tonight, but in general, yeah. I liked it. You play Void War yet? It's an FTL-like game on Steam set in the Warhammer 40k universe. Seems up your alley. Someone was telling me about that. No, I haven't played it, though. Charlie said the refs will help the Chiefs win. Yep, I think so. I want the Eagles to win, though. Have you seen the first-person RuneScape called Fly Night? First-person RuneScape sounds absolutely terrible. I love the look of it. I absolutely love the look of it. It is very RuneScape. This actually seems cool. We were just talking about that, Dolo. Izzy Step, nice. This is a cool looking little game. Hey, Edgar. Oh, well, that's no good. I'll stop playing it then. Hey, happy to hear that, Bruno. Hope you're doing well. What's your opinion on GTA 6 costing $100 for standard, $160 for deluxe, and $200 for ultimate? Where is this coming from? Who is spreading this fucking baloney? That's not real. It's not costing $100 USD. It might be 100 like Australian dollars, because that happens all the time. The game is not going to be $100 on launch. Mark my fucking words. I don't know who started that rumor, but that has to be one of the most successful baits ever. People are running with it like it's the real thing. And it's been like 6 months. It's coming from an industry analyst who are apparently saying Rockstar might actually do that and other game companies are hoping they do. What industry analyst? And yeah, oh, did John Bravo already make a video on the Wes Watson arrest? Because we were just going over it a minute ago. If anything, it'll probably be $100 for 3 days early access. That is very commonplace. That I believe. But it'll definitely be 70. Yep, just like every other AAA game. Matthew Ball is the analyst. More like Matthew doesn't know ball. Brother, it's not going to be $100. Mark my fucking words. It'd be very stupid for them to do that. Industry analyst Matthew Ball suggests GTA 6 may be priced between $80 and $100, potentially setting a new standard for AAA game pricing. Not going to happen. It'll be 70. It'll probably be 100 for the 3-day early access. They just raised game prices to 70 not long ago. They're not going to make a push to 80, not in the midst of people not being able to afford $70 games consistently. It's not happening. Thanks for 5 gift subs, Coco. Or gifted members, Coco. And what is this based on? Nothing. Literally nothing. He just says it might happen. Thanks, membership boy. The raise to 70 wasn't recent. That happened 6 years ago. Brother, games were $60 since the 90s. So 6 years ago for a price raise, that's recent. Because we had the same standardized pricing for well over a decade. Well over 2 decades, probably. Because I'm pretty sure Super Nintendo games were also 50 to 60. Will you pay $100 for GTA 6? I mean, I will, but I don't expect everyone else will. I don't expect everyone else can. That's way too expensive to be spending on a piece of media if you're just barely getting by. According to Google, games started costing $60 in 2005 when the 360 dropped. We looked this up on stream a while ago. For the Nintendo 64 era, games were between $50 and $60. It depended on the title. But we didn't go back to the SNES. But we did this on stream like a year ago. If Elden Ring dropped another DLC at $100, I'm buying. Okay, that's your right to do so if you want. Hey, fuck yeah, thanks for the raid, Nick. Hope you're doing well. Search up boy buying $2,000 SpongeBob popsicle. A $2,000 SpongeBob what does that even look like? He bought me 1,000 SpongeBob popsicles. That's probably not the right one. Evolution of SpongeBob popsicle. I found a Doodlebob SpongeBob popsicle. What the fuck is this? This Brent TV's made like 25 videos on SpongeBob popsicles.
Today, Dave and Buster's, I'm on.
There's so many SpongeBob popsicle videos. What is this? That's crazy. God damn, Brent. That's so many SpongeBob popsicles. Holy shit. In Canada, games cost 90. Yeah, in Australia, they cost 100. Hey, man. 68 million views on some SpongeBob popsicles. You fucking ride that horse till the wheels fall off. There you go, Brent. So what is a $2,000 SpongeBob popsicle? What the fuck is it? You're lucky to not be a Transformers toy collector. They cost upwards of 20 to 300 or higher. Love the way you phrased that. You're lucky you weren't born a Transformers toy collector. Yeah, Transformers have always been expensive, I know. I think they mean this article. A 4-year-old boy secretly buys $2,600 worth of SpongeBob popsicles on Amazon. When a Brooklyn mom, Jennifer Bryant's... What? The way this is written. Oh, I see. Jennifer Bryant's 4-year-old son walked around the house repeating 51. She had no idea that it was because he ordered 51 boxes of SpongeBob SquarePants popsicles from Amazon. But the puzzle came together when Bryant's sister, with whom she shares an Amazon Prime account, received the shipment of 70-pound boxes containing 918 popsicles. How can a 4-year-old even navigate the internet? That's so fucking sad. That kid must just be sat in front of like an iPad forever. One-click purchasing. Can you one-click purchase 51 boxes of SpongeBob popsicles? I don't think so. Thanks, membership alone. I feel like that's highly unlikely. Thanks a 5 gift to members, Coco. Check. That's true. I could just check. I can try and order 51 boxes of SpongeBob popsicles right now. Remember those dumbass Amazon buttons that auto-order shit for you? Oh, I forgot about those. You're right. Oh, that's right. Garbage. Watched every single game, Sleepy. Today was rough and very rough. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Probably cookies and cream now. I've become such a fucking Oreo enthusiast, it's unreal. Probably not Storm. That's true, Toasty. Could avoid that. Thanks for 5 gifts, sub Sinister. You see Wendy's New Girl Scout Milkshake. Huh? You ever thought about doing a chat chooses what I buy on Amazon video? Nah, not really. I don't think that'd be super fun. Then you just have to pretend like, oh no, this super dumb Patrick Star with a broom statue came. Damn! I don't know. I don't think I'd enjoy it all that much. P.O. Box was always interesting because it was like the wackiest shit like that you'd never find on Amazon, like a fucking bag of poop. But that I feel like I wouldn't be as excited about. The Post Malone Oreos look atrocious. I don't think so. I saw them. I think they look good. I'm going to try them. I need to try them. Big stretch. Missed siege part. I missed the siege part. Did we win? No, we got absolutely fucking biblically smacked. Map 1 was amazing. Map 2 was legitimately the biggest possible blowout that could have ever happened. It hurt me. It was very upsetting. But we still looked amazing for the entire week up until that map. So I'm still very optimistic for us in the tournament. Yeah, I'll do a little PoE2 gambling. Been stockpiling over the last 24 hours. Let's see how she goes. Just a quick gambling session. I also made a Sparks character today. I don't know if I'm actually going to bother committing to leveling it, but we'll see. Will you be watching Luca playing? Yes. Surely this time will be different. It will. Watch. We get a Headhunter off rip. I'm calling it. 0 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's switch it up. We'll go over here. Man, that's crazy. That has to be like the lowest odds of hitting out of any possible gambleable item. Big Vintor. Absolutely terrible Vintor. Okay. Just raw corruption. And it made it worse. You love to see that. Surely one of these sapphire rings will go Dream Fragments today, right? No more Whisper, no more Polk, right? Come on, baby. Whisper. Shame. Whisper. Okay, no more of that, please. Dream Fragments. I want Dream Fragments. Polk. Nope, no more of that. Nothing but Dream Fragments now, please. Whisper, please stop. Polk. I'm begging you, stop. Whisper. Just give me Dream Fragments. Polk, stop. Unlucky start. Whoa, whoa. I have a unique tab, so I can't just control click these. We've got more. One of these has to hit Dream Fragments. Like, it's just math. It's just math. Polk. Polk. Oh, I need more chance orbs.
How can I help?
I don't need that many. I'll do like 30. I've lost hope. I've completely lost. Oh my god. I have like 60 Polk. One day, Grinding Gear is going to make this one of the best rings of the game, and I am going to be the Kingpin. I've completely lost any faith. There that goes. These are already cooked. I already know. This fucking sucks, man. I hate gambling. Yeah, I hate it, man. I hate it. I fucking hate it. It's so fucking frustrating, man. It is so frustrating. This is like the worst gambling too, because the odds are so unbelievably low. It's like 0.05% to hit the Astramantis or some shit. Thanks, Grimbly. Can't wait to hear him say he hates it tomorrow too. Oh, I will be saying that. I do this once a day. In fact, let's see if I can get a couple more. I've been filling out my breaches again. All wrong side. I'm going all quant. Let's see if I can get a stellar to drop. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to get it to drop, insta-gamble it, and it'll hit. Maybe that's what I need. Yeah, I know. We went over Wes Watson getting arrested earlier. Helicopter build looks fun. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. It's very strong. There's a gambleable item right there. That could be Headhunter. Yeah, I'm Gimling. I'm just the standard Gimling stat stacker. We just need some more possible gambles to drop and we're sitting pretty, because I feel it. All the bad RNG's out. Now the math is on our side. Membership silver. It's Path of Exile 2. My build's just very good. I've put so much Divine into it. I've been playing the fuck out of this game. Like, just today, I spent 72 div on this. And I'd been saving for actually weeks. I got a perfect against the Darkness Diamond. So I've been grinding. When did you get that much? Over the last week, I've been collecting all of my div, selling all of my drops, selling all of my tablets, and I sold all of my old build items. I also got an audience today, which was really helpful. That was an easy 8 div. You switched to Monk? Nope, this is still Merc. Turn down the sound. Is it loud? Can't imagine it's actually loud. Let's resub Smee. I got a belt. Let's see if I hit Headhunter. I didn't. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, what are you doing? All that for that. Yep. All that for that. That's the way gambling goes. For me. You see your damage on Tempest? Yeah. Isn't this Monk? Nope. It's Jimling. Kinda Devin. Or Davin. Doesn't it get boring being this powerful? No, there's still a challenge. Like, doing T4 pinnacles sometimes can be a little tricky. Like in like a squad. I can solo them just fine, but like in a squad they get more powerful. And some of these, like T16s, sometimes they get a little hairy. I'm not full steamroll yet. How much stronger is it possible to get? For my build, a lot. I am not optimized. I don't have perfect Pillar, I don't have perfect Hoa, I don't have perfect Itziri, I don't have perfect Warrior, I don't have perfect Rings, I don't have perfect Amulet, I don't have perfect Ingenuity, I have dog shit boots, well, like one div. I do have perfect Mana, don't have perfect Life Flask, and I don't have perfect Adorned, I don't have perfect Corrupted Jewels, I don't have From Nothing, and I don't have perfect Megalomaniac. So I'm not close at all to fully optimized. The only thing that I am optimized on is the Against the Darkness. Thanks for the resub, Blake. Are you almost there? I'm like 600 div away. No, I'm not almost there. I'm not even fucking close. Baby stud. You need the big From Nothing from that one point at the top, right? Yep. I need From Nothing right here, Resonance. And it's 215 div last I checked. Where'd you learn this build? I copied it from Fubgun. I also tried doing a Flicker Strike build. Well, not Flicker Strike build. I tried to use Flicker Strike with this to speed up my clear. And that was a fucking disaster. I couldn't make that work. Rex Spark build is fun also. I was thinking about doing a Spark build, which is why I made that character earlier, but I absolutely hate going through the campaign again, so I'm really reconsidering that. Let's see if I can get one more gamble item here. Oh, this has got to be a fat one. 114 quant on this one. This is a big boy. Not the greatest map for it, but should still be fine. We just need a Stellar or a Sapphire ring. I'm just so overdue for the for a hit. No luck on first breach. You're in just chatting? Yeah, well that's what I was doing until just a minute ago to gamble. I'm not gonna bother switching, I'm not staying on much longer. I just want to see if I can just get one more. I really have a good feeling about this next one. What level are you? 95. Oh, I'm not gonna have double breach or anything, am I? I'm fucked. Diablo 4 this game. I did not like Diablo 4 all that much. Like, I enjoyed it in the beginning, and then just, I got really bored of it. This game, I'm almost 200 hours deep in. I am so fucking addicted to it. So for me, it's not even close. No I wasn't even paying attention. I just thought he'd die before that even hit. I can't believe I just got one shot by a fucking normal map boss. That's crazy. That's just so sad. That's how she goes. Yeah. That's how she goes. Not often. That was really tragic. I thought it'd die on my first bell, but I guess it had a modifier for more life. I wasn't paying any attention. I thought it was just super safe to just zone out and look at chat. I have to run it again. I need to get one gamble item. This is Forge. I didn't look at the map. Oh my god. Oh, it's another waste. Nothing to gamble with yet. Kanye, what? What did Kanye tweet? Is that real? Did he tweet free Diddy? Or is that a meme? We still do those, Isaiah. been a little while. No, it's for real on his Insta. He posted a video with Diddy's son. That's crazy. What do the Kanye supporters think of that? The free Diddy. There's no way they're defending that, right? I saw them trying to do backflips to justify him pimping out his wife nude at the Grammys. But there's no way they'd start defending free Diddy, huh? Right? Well, this was a waste. You hear James Corden's in the new Smurfs movie? I did not. I don't really care. I've grown up. I don't hate James Corden anymore. I'm just kidding. I was just not going to see the Smurfs movie regardless, so I just don't give a fuck. I still can't stand that weasel. Just give me one more item to gamble with. Yeah. Would I say PoE 2's beginner friendly? Not really. It's more accessible than the first one, though. I'm sorry to hear that, Duster. Just one more item to gamble with, please. Oh, this is a perfect map. Not the best for quant, though. It's alright. Just give me 10 breaches. 10 breaches, I guarantee I hit a fucking Astramantis. Just need to see that stellar. I'm calling my shots. What about an audience? Audience would also be pretty cool. Not as cool as just the stellar drop, though. I'd actually rather that. Because I'm guaranteed an Astramantis. Grimship Turkey. Okay, it's looking like only one breach. Alright, let's see it. Give me the stellar. This is one of those guaranteed jackpot max wins. Oh, okay. Dream Fragments is good. Oh, God. Dream Fragments is good, too. I'll hit a Dream Fragments for my city. There's a prime price.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's still Path of Exile too. Alright. I hit Dream Fragments here. I'd be very happy. I feel it. I feel like it's right there on the cusp. We did 100 Sapphires just like 5 minutes ago. This is the one. Actually, a Ritual tab, pretty good. Can't be mad about that. Audience? Nope. If... That's actually not terrible. I might be able to sell that. Nah, not worth. No audience. Shame. It was only one breach. What a disaster. I picked up all the splinters, right? Pretty sure I did. I don't think I missed any. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't. Thanks for your sub, Jazzy. I'm not playing a monk, it's a merc. It's a Gimling merc. Okay. Here it is! Dream Fragments! Alright, there she goes. Well, good gambling. That's another 10 div in the shitter. Good, very good. Very, very good. Love to see that. Have you seen the new EW body cam video where the robber climbs on top of a power line and pooks? No, that sounds amazing. I'll have to check that out. I am so fucking hungry though. I think I'm just gonna call it there. I don't know if I'll watch the new Spider-Man animated show. We'll see. Alright, I'm heading out. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.